Let's
go, man. Go.
No rebuttal. I'm allowed. You remember when we was hooping at the mansion? You got a cooler style, twin. But I'm a star. 6'7". Means you'll get blocked trying to score if you ain't really dialed in. I think you can add more to your bag. I did a drill in 60 seconds. It was an in and out spin. Scoring with the offhand. Lead defenders all bad. Lift a weapon. That's a misdirection to the cross jab. If you don't hoop, you out to lose. Probably won't even catch that. Just know I pay for BBLs. Even my bitch got a snatch bag in my AAU coach bag. Right. In my AAU coach bag, I brought my team to the big game. Even had to load a bus. Wait, then I said I was a star in 6'7"? And real name not showing up, but no slowing up. And real, didn't I say I'm a star? 6'7". And real name not showing up, but no slowing up. Mukbang. I can cook and whip without reason. He stopped squeezing. Where your bullets went, he ran out. Man down. From the look of it, clip long, meal good. I put a foot in it. It's clip long. Clip long. I put a foot in it. It's aftershock. He shook a bit. Am I being too explicit? 3 days to cook this bitch. Ray Charles, I took a risk and saw the beauty in it. It's chef trash. It's chef trash. It's chef trash. The Southern battle rap innovator who let a white man talking about getting paper. Smack tried to put you on Netflix. The South don't get many favors. But y'all know how we gonna get blood back on rhythm and flow? Defibrillators. You know how we gonna get blood back on rhythm and flow? Defibrillators. I told you I'm trying to get my cake up. And you tried to sign me up for Forex. Oh, you a traitor. Lord J, the wrong trader. I told you I'm trying to get my cake up. And you tried to sign me up for Forex. Oh, you a traitor. Lord J, the wrong trader. I'm gonna roll with my gat. In the waters, you could die not even being in smoke. It's take bad. Am I holding? Why I ask? Do I look like the Great Sphinx of Giza? To have the nose missing, I wasn't molded like that. And I only bring up the Great Sphinx when mentioning things, because what better way to relate to the Forex trader other than a pyramid scheme? Let's stump him now. Let's stump him now. Let's stump him now. Let's stump him now. Nah, it's bags and bodies. I'm going to clip you outside the event. Like Uncle Ra, and not the spies. And not the spies. I'm going to clip you outside the event. Like Uncle Ra, and not the spies. When bitches ask my zodiac sign, it's too toxic. She talking about I got 3 of them things. Yeah, son. Moon rising. What you writing is a waste of our time. It's bland and the lamest. Not Michael Jackson. But remember the time we turned to Sam for entertainment? You ruined our Netflix. You ruined our Netflix moment. Since then, you been dead. I'm lying. I'm lying. You ruined our Netflix moment. Since then, you been dead. You left Cave Gang. Rock gave you fame. Dude, greedy and fed. You left the bullpen. That's bullshit. John, hold your head. You left RBE once Uncle Smack turned to Auntie Anne's and started rolling through the bread. And now I heard you calling fines funds. Everywhere the circle supposed to be, you be putting you instead. Y'all want me to punch every ball. I heard you calling fines funds. Everywhere the circle supposed to be, you be putting you instead. Y'all want me to punch every ball. I'd rather be very specific. My bar's like a stripper real name. You gotta be a certain type nigga. Lean in the baby bottles. Wet crack in a pull-up. That's how I do me. When I noticed how much me and my kids' lives parallel, it really threw me. Because I lost my dog to fake purse while my son was on his tablet watching Bluey. That was round. That was around Thanksgiving. My mama turned vegan. She excited to try this new Mac. My brother got cannabis butter and a turkey. He won't infuse that. My auntie bringing a gumbo. Cousin bringing a few snacks. I bring up bad on you one time. Now everybody playing chef in the group chat. This I bring up battling you one time. Now everybody playing chef in the group chat. This Beretta or Rip. This is 7 your shit. This the princess and the frog. Chef is a bitch. I thought I'd be in the kitchen blazing, but a chef will tell you the flavors of what you're tasting for creations like, oh, that's Cajun with a hint of Malaysian mixed in with some Asian and Venezuelan. I can't compete with niggas. I was homeless. Only thing I understood about my palate, it was sleep for dinner. When I cook, ain't no had an apron on. Sometimes we ain't had pots and had to crack it like Afion. But I'ma chill, we know what the fizz. Sometimes we ain't had pots and had to crack it like Afion. But I'ma chill, we know what the fizz be on. I was on bags and bodies when them boys tried to rush me. You ain't never been under that kind of pressure, nigga, trust me. Holla said it'll help me tell a lie before he ducked me. You call it cheerleader, so you know. If you ain't got no alibi, it's ugly. And I got homies in the dope, 23 and 1, so they. If you ain't got no alibi, it's ugly. And I got homies in the dope, 23 and 1, so they sun out in the eyes. They call and collect. That's why I'm talking like it's money on the line, nigga.
Come on.
Make some noise, yeah! Pressure. All of the persons on you, Chef.
Yeah, about 4 minutes. 340. Stretch it a little bit, but I'm never hating. I mean, I rather slide by with the weapon blade. You got all these bars about Euro steps and step backs, but you're gonna die because of your hesitation. I'm just saying, like, just one more. I mean, fuck it, then. You know, I slide by with a tool pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck you got in your head, man. Fool nonsense. Nigga, tool dump. I get clipped outside like Uncle Ron. He gonna do something. I catch him with his tool popping, like, what's that shit about Uncle Ron? Nigga, I hope your hip hop is real, or he gonna lose knowledge. See, it's I just be having fun with it, bro. When it's all said and done, my name going down in history. I face the highest levels, literally. Not only with the pen, I give them freeze. Short prep, I do this in my sleep. Plus, I already made it past the done. So a capo ain't shit to me. Are you listening? Like him telling he a gun dumper, but it's too much bark. You talk way better than you shoot. Iman Shumpert, I'm the number one. It's too much bark. You talk way better than you shoot. Iman Shumpert, I'm the number one gun. But let me guess, whoa, they the number one stunt. Well, in the South, I'm no allows. Always been a front runner. Nigga, what's up? And you mentioned Netflix, capo, switch your pace. Bro, you see me demonstrate how to be real while we sit and wait. You hopped on stage and made a big mistake. I stood on 10, then lashed it off with smacking bees and got bigger plates. When you a real one, that's the way. But you stay frontin'. Going to bat for what? Take off the cake, youngin'. I gave you the blueprint to make away from it. Before you claimed the movement, I was on the stage bugging. The chef showed him how to win before the South was even in his future. And Clay Thompson, you wasn't thugging. You ain't have to go up north and war to make them respect this shit. You stepped up when the respect was in. You put in no work. That's why you don't got respect to give. I don't respect this kid. Think logical. You wouldn't be able to claim the South and battle rap if niggas like me make it possible. I've been watching. If people like me and T-Top and Swamp ain't make it possible. I've been watching you. I peep you really think you that boy for real, but it's too much miseducation. Now it's your final hour. Like Lauryn Hill, we don't ignore your skill. It's just all that typing ain't the best route. You be having me staying stressed out. You tweet more than Elon and wonder why your career been getting it. This a letdown. Too many words out of place. Always trying to have a viral moment until a nigga wipe the smirk off your face. I know you heard I'm a great. I know you heard I'm a great. Or you trying to intimidate Mr. Bravado, all that confidence into your weakest stretch. He Johnny Bravo, Will and shots go. A bunch of killers loading Drakes for bro. It's no way to go when Brim surrounding cop like State Patrol. I won't play with bro. You gotta when Brim surrounding cop like State Patrol. I won't play with bro. You gotta. You gotta understand with this gun in hand, I up and blame. I'm with real members. Fuck a monthly plan. They try to count us out. I up the score. K. Cunningham. Who the fuck is fan? I'm more than reckless. It's a war recession. It's gonna be a movie hit, man. Agent 47. You get the message? Right. You get the message? I'm a cold dude. I play by no rules. I just said Agent 47. And this next bar, code 2. We let Chrome shoot. Fuck all of that talking violence. Send my dog the line and make it awful trifling. Dome shot, put his jaw beside him. Cop get his face blown off. It's law abiding. Dog is dying. Dog is dying. I mean, for real, this torture. I'm the new Avery Bradley, a real steel enforcer with multiple guns. Real.
No! Avery fucking Bradley.
I mean, for real, this torture. I'm the new Avery Bradley, a real steel enforcer. I got multiple guns. Real deal, each will kill your aura. I choose an AR. FN is Wheel of Fortune. I could build a fortune. I choose an AR. FN is Wheel of Fortune. I could build a fortress. I mean, you know that I'm wild. I'm a big dog. You a lightweight. We're a Golden Corral. Y'all better tell him hold this shit down before it go past rap. Gun in his grill. He'll kiss a ratchet out the blue and have a flashback. They can go past rap, gun in his grill. He'll kiss a ratchet out the blue and have a flashback. Mad clap. I'm letting metal wave. You should never play. Heat blow, let it fan at a gator like the Everglades. She was never safe. Y'all should have. Like, they ain't never been there. You should not. He was never safe. But y'all should have told him I've been with him. Fuck short notice. My prep nice enough to be 6 niggas. Shit different. Fuck short notice. My prep nice enough to be 6 niggas. Shit different. There's no love, only some red when I'm pissed. There's not an even match, your head will get split. You sell the fight better than you rapping it. You're not a vet in this shit. So that promotion is perfect, because that's what dead niggas get. You should have fled from this shit. He got to get his weight up, y'all. Too much fake stuff. Even your gang banking is made up, dog. I know real power rules, so on advising to play too. If I said Roosters his way, he really gonna get a wake-up call. Brush straight. Brush straight fraud. Get stretched with chopper, chef a problem. Not a scene of mess. All because you want to get this fella down. Now you wishing he never lied. Because when he get hit with an AKA, he may think real name was the better option.
On the grind, yeah, I do this all the time. Go wake up in the morning, go get a state of mind. I done feel so many times, but I gotta keep trying. I ain't giving up, go put it all on the line, yo.
What is up? What is up? What is up? Ooh, let me bring myself back. What's going on? How is everyone doing today? Today is our day that we review things, all things. Hey, we say still police officers, police interactions. Shit, a lot of different things. And we give our opinion on what we see, what we can see do better, how it affects us in the long run, and what we can do to see what the police officers and or justice system, i.e., meaning the police chiefs, all these people that are in charge of making our life either hard or difficult. We like to see what they can do better and give our opinion. Whether they see this or not, it's fun to give our opinion on what we see and what they can do better, what we see they can do better. Because it's not always just us. We're a collective. We all gotta live in these here United States together. And without them, it is what it is. And with them, still gonna be it is what it is. What we want is people to do their job. That is it. That's what we really ask for. That's all we can ask for. People do their job, do it correctly, without the ego, without the fucking pettiness. Just do your job and do it right. When you see people do shit wrong, you motherfucking announce it. Make sure they get their fucking accountability. And we just want transparency and accountability. That's it. Because at the end of the day, if we was to do it as civilians, for damn sure we don't have ignorances. There's what the fuck is it saying? Fuck, I done lost it. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse or some shit like that. Pretty much same goddamn thing. Yeah, I think that shit should go for the same motherfuckers who actually supposed to purport to that have the law of authority to do shit to you, whether it's put you in handcuffs, whether put you in the back of the car, make your day a living hell, all this shit that have the authority, the people who have the authority should be able to go by the same rules. And last week we seen the most egotistical, sorry sack of shit ass fucking sergeant, and this motherfucker is still on the force. He said he don't know nothing about his job. He can't remember. He can't recall. I can't recall. Yeah, that piece of shit. But what can we do? We apply pressure through just getting the videos out there, letting people see it. Hopefully someone somewhere will see that shit and see it's going around and take that nigga job away from him because he ain't shit. We got OG in the back. Are you there, my good sir? Are you there, my good sir? Going. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, sir.
How you doing, my good sir?
All right.
All right. You got anything? You could have came up and did the same goddamn spiel.
No, sir. When you talk like that, I got my two. So you go ahead and rock that, and I throw my two back there whenever you're ready, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right. So, let's see. I technically got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5. I got 7 videos to watch. But some of them are not that long. Some of them are updates to ones we've seen in the past. It's been a while. Probably not y'all seen them. Maybe I've seen them in the past, but it is this. And then we got some regular ones. So I think I'm gonna start off pretty light in these streets. Do you know who James Freeman is, my good sir?
The name sound familiar, but no, not really. Not trying to see it.
He got a bald head. I wish I had my button. I need to put those buttons back up here. I need to put these buttons back up here. Yeah. So Heart 33, what's up on Kick? How you doing? I don't know if you're a man or a girl, but how you doing? Thank you for being here. Hey, if you want to be a part of this conversation, here is the link that's going to be posted in the chat. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. Yep. We're going to post the link in chat. You can always come up to the StreamYard, give your opinions on what you see, how you feel we can do better. how you feel the people that you're watching can do better, what's wrong and right in policing, accountability, transparency, and right or wrong with the citizens too. Because we don't get it wrong, citizens do a lot of fucked up shit too, which not just for the police officer, everyone involved. And we like to give our motherfucking opinion. Hit the panel, click the link. That's what I'm gonna put up here. Click the link. Yeah. There we go. Let me copy this and I'm gonna put it in the other places as well. There it is in the chat. Hopefully it got there. Let me sign in over here. And we're gonna pin that to the top. If you want to click that link right there, that'll get you to the panel and we'll bring you up, you know. Also, if you got a wrench or if you're a member of the show, you already know you hit exclamation point space and then type out your message. You'll come across in the chat like so. Should voice your opinion. And then we'll go from there. But you know, I'm a digital artist. Okay. How you doing there, digital artist? Yeah. King Kong went to Hong Kong and played ping pong. We know we got a motherfucker out here that's going a little absolute stoop over there, but it's okay. Hey, I'm glad we got people in there want to troll. That's cool. Like I said, if you want to join the panel, it's open to all. It's an open panel right now. We're gonna get to our first video here in a second. Let me make sure I post a link on Rumble as well, since we are on multiple platforms right now. We're on Kick, we're on Rumble, we're on X, we're on YouTube and Facebook all at the same time. We're trying to get it in, trying to spread the awareness of transparency and accountability. I'm actually Uncle Tom, but I'm going by Lil Spoon today. Matter of fact, let me go ahead. Should I go by Spoon today, OG, or just Uncle Tom? Your choice. I don't know. Let's go with Uncle Tom today. There we go. We're going Uncle Tom today. There we go. Anywho, let's get with it. Nope, not that one. Damn it, where the fuck is it? This one, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. Oh, there it is. That's right. That's the one it is. It's called Arrested. There we go. We're gonna start with this one right here. This is James Freeman down in the corner. He is reviewing a video. He also does actually go out and do audits, and he actually goes to city council meetings, city board meetings, all kind of shit. He's gone to the Department of Education in the state, or in the city too. He's done a lot of things for this community, the audit community, if you want to go there. So would I consider him an auditor? Absolutely. But right now, he is like audit to audit. He's literally watching just watching what happened and giving his opinion on what's going on.
They wanted to play constitutional rights games with me. Like, I don't know them. I'm just going to do the resisting. He just thinks he's smart. That's it.
On March 8th, 2025, Volusia County Sheriff's Deputy Stephen Ortiz initiated a traffic stop.
Oh, this here in Florida. OG.
Faulty tag light.
Yeah, you gotta open the door. The window don't roll down.
That's fine.
Okay.
Hey, I pulled you over because your tag light's out.
Oh. Can I see?
Afterwards, let me get your license, registration, insurance from you.
Are both tag lights out?
Yeah, you got nothing back there.
No shit.
Yeah.
No shit.
You got that license, registration, insurance?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I just put my hand so you can see my hand. Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
It's a code. It's a code.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I'm not a criminal.
I understand. I'm not.
You did say for the registration, right? This is my insurance. And here's my. What else did you ask for?
Your license and then your registration.
All right. Look at that. And what else? Registration, you said?
Yep.
Well, that's on the tag. You're talking about the paper thing?
Yep.
Is that like a Cheech and Chong thing right there? The registration, please.
So there's that.
Isn't it on the back, man?
That. And there's that.
Perfect. Where are you coming from?
Up the street.
Up the street?
Yeah.
Where
at? Up the street.
Okay. Up the street. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that's a standard question. I work with the sheriffs. I'm going home. Taking my friend home, so that's it.
Okay. Where's home at?
Home is that way.
That's too much information, officer.
Why are you asking these questions?
I can tell you straight up. His address on his license better match the home. Right?
Oh, wow.
That's a lawful question I can ask you. I'm asking you where you come from, right? Because I look at people before I come out with them, right? So we can play these games all day if you want to.
It's not a game. The law is not a game.
You're right. It's not a game. So that's why I'm asking you super simple questions right now. Like, where do you live?
Yeah.
Right? It's not a crazy question to ask you.
Well, okay. Look at the license. What does it say?
That's the whole fact.
All right, come back here while I run real quick.
You're not required to answer questions, but guys, none of this really matters. Like, you can know what the law is, what the legislation says, what the case law says, but the most important thing to remember is that it doesn't matter. When the guy with the gun decides that he wants to hurt you, he's going to hurt you. And because they have zero accountability to the law, it doesn't really matter. So no, you don't have to answer questions, and you shouldn't. You should not answer these questions. He's looking for some way to hem him up, right? If you move, you're supposed to put in a change of address with the government within a certain amount of time, 30 days, 60 days, whatever it is. And so he's trying to hem him up.
So what he's talking about is absolutely right. Here in Florida, you got 30 days to change your address from where you moved from. Whether it's still in town or whatever, you got 30 days to change your goddamn address, or you will face a possibility of a fucking fine if you get stopped and it's not there. So if anything, if someone grabs your ID and your address, because to be honest with you, they make you, if you change your fucking, if you go buy a vehicle or some shit like that, and you change your address on the registration there, they're going to make you change your ID at the same fucking time. There's no, I can do one, not the other. It's if you buy a car and you go to DMV, so your registration is always going to match what's on your ID. So what this cop is saying is absolutely fucking stupid. But again, what he said, what's on the fucking ID, bitch? Use that shit. Don't ask me no stupid questions. You better match the fucking ID. Who the fuck do you? The ego of this motherfucker is ridiculous.
On another crime, and you are not, or another infraction or violation, and that's what the right to remain silent is all about. So yeah, the cop saying, "Oh, well, I have a right to ask these questions." Sure, anybody can ask anyone any question they want. We can all ask each other all kinds of stupid stuff, but none of us are required to answer anybody's questions. Don't think that knowing that and understanding that is going to help you out of a pickle, because as you'll see here, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what the law is, what the rules are. Again, the guy with the gun, he's willing to hurt you. He doesn't care about the law because he's not accountable to the law.
His address on his license better match the home. Right? That's a lawful question I can ask you. I'm asking you where you come from, right? Because I look at people before I come out with them, right? So we can play these games all day if you want to.
It's not a game. The law is not a game.
You're right.
The law is not a game.
Super simple questions right now, like where do you live?
Yeah.
Right? It's not a crazy question to ask you.
Well, okay. Look at the license. What does it say?
Okay,
that's a fact.
All right, come back here while I run you real quick.
Come back where?
Yep, step back to my car with me while I run you.
Sure, I could, but
here's that stupid fucking shit right there. Get out the car, come back here while I run you. You know, they only supposed to pull you out the car literally for officer safety. So if there's no way that he's showing that he's a threat, there shouldn't be any reason why he should get out the car. Why get him out? If you feel so threatened by the motherfucker, why pull him out the car? That's another fucking, I don't understand that shit, OG. I don't get that. If you feel so Motherfucker, if you feel so threatened, why you want this motherfucker out? I get it if you see a gun or something like that, but you don't see nothing around him that's a gun or anything else like that. You just want to pull him out to try to be an inconvenience to the motherfucker. And that's still for what he's saying actually goes against Pennsylvania v. Mims. If you really want to be technical, we've seen multiple lawyers come up here and say that the Pennsylvania v. Mims is not supposed to be used just arbitrary, just to piss you off. It's not. There's actually causation why they can pull you out. He is not posing any threat. You just don't like that the way he's answering your goddamn questions. But he's answering every last one of them. Punk biatch.
Why do you ask?
I'm telling you, you're going to come back and
I
step
know,
in.
but why do you ask?
It's Pennsylvania v. Mims. I can make anybody do it.
He don't know that shit.
Or I take you to jail.
Dumbass.
Is that constitutional law?
Yep.
No.
Okay. I'm telling you right now to come back.
You know what? I don't see any
Can we
reason
have the
for
sergeant,
this.
please? Can I ask for the sergeant?
You can
please?
call in for one.
Well, I'm going to do that because.
That's fine. Everyone's a roadside lawyer, right? Come back here with me.
Oh,
real quick.
wow.
Wait a minute.
Apparently, this cop is a roadside lawyer, but we just saw recently in deposition how when you get these cops in deposition, and
They
you
act like
start
they don't know what
actually
you're talking
asking
about.
them, hey, what is the law? Do you know the law? Do you understand it? Can you tell
I
me
can't
that?
recall.
All of a sudden, when you get them in deposition, it's, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer.
Can't recall. I don't know the laws by heart. I'm not a lawyer. I don't recall. I'm not a genius. I can't recall off the top of my head.
Smug ass
I don't
bitch.
recall. I'm not an expert.
And then their lawyer will sit there and say that just because they're enforcing the law doesn't mean that they should have to understand it.
You've asked what facts constitute what crimes. You've repeatedly asked him to draw legal conclusions.
I asked him about his knowledge of the crimes that he accused my client.
Yeah, because he's a fucking police officer, you piece of shit. Look at the smug ass fuck nigga lawyer with the fuck nigga goddamn officer. Or sergeant, should I say, because he hasn't lost any rank, ain't been fired, ain't took his job yet. And this is the piece of shits we have working for us as citizens. Phew. Whether it's the shitty ass fucking lawyer that's a city lawyer and the piece of shit, or whatever the fuck it is, or this motherfucker right here as a fucking police officer. It's insane that these motherfuckers get away with this shit.
I want it on the record that I have asked you over and over again.
No, sir, you're not
asking
blocked.
These witnesses to draw legal conclusions because that is inappropriate.
I'm going to continue to ask the witnesses what their understanding of the laws that they were enforcing.
That's the whole fact.
I'm not going to tell you again. Step out and come back to my car. You're going to jail.
And that right there is all that matters. You're going to do what the guy with the gun said to do,
He ain't lying.
or you're going to get hurt.
46 Central.
I want a sergeant to come out.
You got a
Another unit.
supervisor on duty?
I do have a supervisor on duty. I'm telling you to exit the vehicle.
No, can I say something, officer?
You absolutely cannot. I've given you every opportunity.
I'm coming.
Step out
I'm
the car.
coming out. What are you doing? What are you?
The guy was literally, he had just taken off his seatbelt. And he's an older guy. He moves a little slower. But he literally had taken off his seatbelt.
We have a heat wave everywhere, Virgil.
Dragged out right here.
What are you doing, mister?
46 Central. I'm code 4. I got one on the ground, one in the car.
Why? Come on, man. I'm not resisting here. What is going on here? Hey, we're just talking to you, brother.
Oh, we're not talking. You're fucked now.
You're fucked now.
Oh, we're not talking. You're fucked now.
Mm.
I wonder if I called up and said that exact phrase to them, how they would take it.
Communications, operator 6963, how can I help you?
Hi, operator 6963. How are you?
All right.
Good. Can I speak to Stefan Ortiz?
With what police department?
Sheriff?
I'm not seeing a deputy by that name.
I got the Volusia County Sheriff, right?
That's correct. When's the last time you talked to him?
March 8th, 2025?
Did he come out to your residence?
No. Did some pretty heroic stuff, though, and I just wanted to commend him. And
I don't see him in my phone book, and I don't see him in my computer. So he could have changed agents.
I mean, I want my message to get to him. I just want to thank him for his heroic behavior.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a way to pass it along to him.
I guess maybe I can tell it to you. At least two of us will know that he's a hero then, right?
Yes, sir.
So on March 8th, 2025, Stefan Ortiz stopped a guy for an alleged tag light out, license plate light, and dragged him out of his car and arrested him. And I just wanted to commend him for that. You know, if it weren't for guys like him dragging people out of their cars for burned out tag lights, you know, who knows what this world would be like, right?
Anything else I can help you with, sir?
Just wanted to commend him and commend you for working for an agency that keeps us all safe like this from people with alleged burned out tag lights.
Okay, you have a good day, sir.
All right. Hey, you're fucked.
Oh, we're not talking. You're fucked now. Too good. Too good. There's one in the passenger seat over there. I told him to come out. He didn't want to come out, so that's where we're at.
I did want to come out. I was on my way out.
Just pat him down. He doesn't have to be 10-12. All right, sit up on your butt.
Okay.
Bravo 46 Central. One adult male, 10-15. Yeah, that's when you step out the car like I fucking told you to.
Why are you swearing?
You want to stand up?
Yeah.
Pull your foot in with you.
Whoa. Hold on. Let me stand here.
Ready?
Yeah, let me stand here, brother.
No, you can clear it.
All right.
Come back to my car.
What is that? What happened there?
Yeah, come over to my car. Lean against it. Spread your feet. Lean against my car. I told him to come out. Bessie ain't saying one. He didn't want to come out the car. So,
I can't come out. Yep. You didn't allow me to come out.
Nope. They wanted to play constitutional rights games with me. Like I don't fucking know them.
This is not a game. I just wanted to know why. Why did you want me to come out? And I was on my way out.
Come take a seat in the back of my car.
What about my?
Your friend's good. He didn't break the law.
I didn't break the law either. You did.
Oh, you did.
No, you did.
Take a seat for me.
Sure. Ow.
Watch your knee,
man.
Watch your knee. You should probably get an Uber to get him home or something.
Unless do you need anything for him?
Nope. He is
You need to
free
identify
to
him?
go. He's obviously not taking the car, but he's absolutely free to go.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you have any questions of us?
Well, I would like to speak to the sergeant.
I told you a couple times you got to call him.
Explain the stop. Okay. He asked you to get out of the vehicle. I got you. Get out of the vehicle.
Does he need to get anything out of the car?
We have records. Do you have any property?
Don't search it.
No.
Don't you search it. Don't
Yeah, all
you
right.
Search it.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna get a CH on the
Don't you search it, nigga, because that is not why you pulled him out the car, sir. It's not for a search. You pulled him out the car for something way different. So right now, is that a legal search?
No.
I'm just gonna inventory
That was
and then write it up. And it's quick.
That's Officer Ortiz or Sheriff's Deputy Ortiz from Volusia County, who is no longer working for Volusia County. He was honored in March of 2024 with Officer of the Year, or April of 2024 of Officer of the Year in Volusia County, Florida. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but he didn't. Okay, so I'm not understanding. So they don't need consent to, even if they trying to. Even if they arrest you on false pretense, false pretense, they can still just go inside your goddamn car with that. Ain't that still breaking the law? If you broke the law to arrest a nigga?
Yeah. They still gonna do it because what they're gonna call it is called inventory of a person that's going to jail. So they got your car before they call the fucking tow truck. Don't mean it's right, but that's what they're gonna do. Because they're towing that motherfucker, so they got to inventory it. So that's the excuse they have, even if it's right or wrong.
Tickets too.
That would have been bad if he got a hold of that on you.
Hell yeah. Well, would have been bad for him. Pull some fucking base on me, dude. I'm just gonna do the resisting. He just thinks he's smart. That's it. The reason he was under arrest was because he didn't step out of the car with me.
It looks like 20 minutes later, he's pulled over in this median and he's talking to a supervisor. So the supervisor realizes that he just made an illegal arrest. And rather than saying, all right, man, let this guy go and take him back to his car or, do something, make it right, the supervisor explains to him, all right, here's how you cover your tracks.
I mean, it's not even that, though. It's literally just I ordered him out. It's more like Signal 1. So I can make it. I can add a little part to explain that part if you want me to. Right, but I don't need a reason to have him step out either way, though. And my consistent, as far as all my stops for the day, everyone came out too. You know what I mean? So it's not even like an inconsistent thing. Okay. So I'll add the little line and then send it in. Okay. Appreciate it.
It's not even inconsistent. I consistently violate everyone's rights. There's no accountability whatsoever to the law for these guys. And that's why they don't need to know it. Your keyboard warriors on Facebook and your YouTubers and your average guy getting pulled over by a cop on the side of the road knows the law better than the cop, because if we get it wrong, we face consequences. What a lot of people fail to realize, though, is also if the cop gets it wrong, you're still paying the consequences.
He might still be working there, because there's another Ortiz that was working there that who was found guilty of sexual battery. Man, they got a lot of problems at Volusia fucking Sheriff Department. Jesus fucking Christ, nigga. This is all this year. These motherfuckers is crooked in the edge. That's insane. All right. Yeah, so it shows you it doesn't matter. So those charges are still, I guess those charges are still pending. Let's be honest, it should be dropped. Once the body cam comes out, it should be dropped. But we know how they literally do the whole, what is it called? Malicious prosecution, like always. Even though that officer no longer works there. Yeah. Motherfucker. Doesn't look like he works there. That's what it says. He couldn't find him, and that was as of June. So as of right now, he doesn't work there. And I'm looking up on the Facebook, his picture's not there anymore. So I don't know what's wrong with him. That was gone. Yeah, he's gone. Him's gone. Yeah. So there's that guy. He no longer works for the Volusia County. All right, so I want to go into what up, Ron? How you doing, my good sir? I was thinking he's Morgan Freeman, brother. Let's see. Let's get the black guy. Where the black guy? No, let's get this one out of the way too. All right, so this one is from Hook Nose. We ain't watched Hook Nose in a while, but this is a quick one. It's 11 minutes quickness. Trying to get these quick ones out the way, OG. You know what I'm saying?
What I do?
Can I go expired?
I haven't watched this one either, so.
Expired?
Yeah.
In July.
Today's July 31st.
I
Go inside of the house, or I will take you from your kids and take you to jail.
Kentucky State Police Trooper Myron Jackson got upset because Kristen Johnson was silently filming his illegal traffic stop from her front porch. Trooper Jackson stormed up to Kristen and threatened her, "Go inside the house or I will take you from your kids and take you to jail." When Kristen, the mother of three who was a dental assistant, continued to film from her porch, Trooper Jackson grabbed her, forcefully pulled her from her own porch.
Please stop, sir.
Dragged her across the ground. Kristen's children screamed and cried, watching helplessly as their mother was violently handcuffed and dragged away to jail. After being released from jail the next day, Kristen had to walk several miles home, and when she got there, she found the door locked and her kids nowhere to be seen. It was around 9:45 p.m. on July 31st, 2024. Kristen Johnson was in her pajamas putting her kids to bed when she noticed police lights in her driveway. She walked outside and she saw her mom, who she was not expecting, pulled over in her driveway by a Kentucky state trooper.
Hello.
What'd I do?
You know your tags are expired?
Expired?
Yeah.
In July.
Today's July 31st.
Uh-huh. July.
It's expired.
Naturally surprised by this, she walks outside to see what in the hell is going on. But immediately she was met by resistance and threats by a Kentucky state trooper named Myron Jackson.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Hello. Go back inside for me.
This is my mother.
I understand, but this is my traffic stop, so go back inside.
They said my tags are expired by July the
Okay,
31st.
well, I'm not going to ask again, so go back inside. Or you can go to jail.
Are you
I have to ask one more time.
Kristen, go inside.
And I have 3 children.
Okay, we'll go inside with your
My
children.
children were the ones. Please.
Trooper Jackson had just pulled over her mother in her driveway for allegedly having expired.
So even if it is July 31st, it's not expired to the next day. So unless it's August 1st and you pulled her over, it's not against the law. Sad. Yeah, it's just massively easy. There's not an actual day that it's expired. You got to the end of the month to get your shit done. Mine doesn't have an exact day when your tag expired. It just says June 2026. You know what I'm saying? You got to the end of the last day in that month, the motherfucker get it done. If you drive that car the next day, guess what? Then it's illegal. But if I don't drive it, it's just sitting there, not unfucking driven, just sitting there collecting dust. I don't have to register my car every year if I'm not going to drive it. You don't have to do so. But the minute you want to put that shit on the road, then you'll be fucking against regulations and shit. But he's still wrong.
But Trooper Jackson, who was apparently brand new, just graduated from the academy in 2023.
Oh, him
pulled over
stupid.
this woman illegally because her tags were actually still valid. Shocked at what was happening and the way that she was being treated and observed her mother being treated, Kristen went inside and got her phone to film.
I will not say it again.
No.
Y'all give a bad name to cops. You know what? You acting like that. There's
Okay.
no sense in that.
Give me your license and your insurance.
No sense in at all acting like that. None whatsoever. That's rude. Very rude.
We'll call and complain.
I will. I will call and complain. I mean, it's bullshit. Literally.
Bullshit.
Acting like that. My tags aren't expired.
They absolutely are.
How? But it's July.
Expires July 31st. Today is July 31st.
Dude, what?
Give me your license. and your insurance.
Since when did this start?
Okay, I told you to go inside.
She came outside silently onto the sidewalk in front of the front porch of her home, and she began filming approximately 25 feet away from this illegal traffic stop that was occurring in her driveway. This was apparently something that Trooper Jackson just couldn't put up with. This
Oh, no.
mom of 3 standing in her own front yard 25 feet away filming what he was doing. He then had to apparently obstruct himself by stopping his illegal traffic stop.
That's a fact,
and
Zoomer.
apprehending this dangerous criminal mom of 3 dental assistant.
Okay, I told you to go inside. You're interfering with my traffic stop.
Trooper Jackson claimed that she was interfering with his traffic stop. However, let's look at the actual facts as shown from his body cam. She did not reapproach Trooper Jackson. She did not pose any sort of threat to Trooper Jackson. She did not say a word when she began filming from the sidewalk in front of her house. She did not interfere with the traffic stop in any way. She began filming from approximately 25 feet away with her hand on her hip. She was wearing pajamas. Nevertheless, Trooper Jackson stopped what he was doing, approached Kristen, and reiterated his command to go inside. Go inside of the house where I will take you from your kids and take you to jail. Kristen responded that she had a right to record from a safe distance.
If you step back outside, you will be arrested.
It is my
You
right.
will not interfere with my traffic stop.
I understand
Go
it's
inside
my
of the
right.
house, or I will take you from your kids and take you to jail. Go inside of the house.
For what? For coming outside of my house?
And it was because of Kristen's assertion of her constitutional rights that Trooper Jackson then grabbed Miss Johnson's wrists.
Do not.
You're under arrest.
For what? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Forced her hands behind her back,
Do not. Do not. Do
Under
not.
arrest.
Are you serious?
You will not interfere with my traffic stop.
and placed her in handcuffs. As he then escorted Kristen in handcuffs towards the police cruiser, Trooper Jackson yanked her arm. Kristen was barefoot over gravel, so when Trooper Jackson yanked on her arm, it caused her to fall onto the gravel. So then Trooper Jackson dragged her across the gravel to the police cruiser. As a result, Kristen suffered scrapes and bruises when she was dragged, handcuffed across the gravel. Trooper Jackson then pushed Kristen on her hands and knees into the back of his police car. Did he seatbelt her into the police car?
Of
No,
course
he didn't.
not.
Trooper Jackson then departed the scene that way, with Kristen crying and pleading about needing to be with her kids.
Wait a minute.
I warned you.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Take that back.
So he
Take that
let.
back. Come on. No. Just round it back. Just rewind it back. It's short. Yeah, just go ahead and click it. I just need to make sure this nigga.
Okay.
Go inside the house.
Coming outside of my house.
And it was because of Kristen's assertion of her constitutional rights that Trooper Jackson then grabbed Miss Johnson's wrists.
Was she?
You're under arrest.
For what? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Forced her hands behind her back.
You're
Do
under arrest.
not. Do not. Do not. Are you serious?
You will not interfere with my traffic stop.
And placed her in handcuffs. As he then escorted Kristen in handcuffs towards the police cruiser, Trooper Jackson yanked her arm. Kristen was barefoot over gravel, so when Trooper Jackson yanked on her arm, it caused her to fall onto the gravel. So then Trooper Jackson dragged her across the gravel to the police cruiser. As a result, Kristen suffered scrapes and bruises when she was dragged, handcuffed across the gravel. Trooper Jackson then pushed Kristen on her hands and knees into the back of his police car. Did he seatbelt her into the police car? No, he didn't. Trooper Jackson then departed the scene that way, with Kristen crying and pleading about needing to be with her kids.
So that was 2 minutes later he left. So not even a full 2 minutes. So he left his traffic stop that was so important to take her to jail and not even give the mother a ticket? For her expired tags? Makes sense.
Shit. That nigga, that's what you call criminal kidnapping, sir. That
nigga stole off a front porch and everything.
Damn, nigga threw it back to the car, nigga sat in the car, probably pushed the shit and then left. Nigga, I mean, nigga, bro. Oh, come on, bro. I know.
Hey, these your peoples, dog.
No.
Look what the cat done drug in. What up, John the Baptist?
What's up, peeps? Hey, the police out here kidnapping young women. We cheering.
Boy, that shit crazy.
This shit is off the chain, dog. This nigga seriously threw her ass in the back of the car, nigga.
And shut the door.
Yes, nigga. I mean, bro, the whole thing I'm looking at, like, nigga, first of all, you pulled her off the porch, right? When you pulled her off the porch, the traffic stop being over with because, nigga, obviously the traffic stop was over with because the mama was in the street with you, nigga. When you put her in the car. Wait a minute, did you just drove off, sir? Oh, yeah, you kidnapped this white woman. You need to
He didn't kidnap no white woman.
You crazy as hell, boy. You don't think that's kidnapping, boy. Your mind is out of there.
Yeah.
He didn't even tell her what really arrested for. Nigga, that nigga just threw her ass in the back of the car. And he said, you ain't gonna that nigga, you ain't gonna mess up my wrist. That bitch was 30 feet away from you,
nigga. Samuel with the $2 super chat said, go get the money, go get the money. Yes, sir. Hold on, let me go get your shit real quick. Let me get your shit real quick. Where that shit at? Where that black Nick? Oh man, did I lose it? Oh, there it is.
Push it. Go get the money. 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 I got it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Sam, for donating to the channel with the first super chat of the month. What that $2? What that $2? Thank you, my good sir. Yeah, this motherfucking police officer is literally said, "Fuck all what you talking about. You going to jail? Fuck you and your kids." That shit crazy. Crazy work.
I warned you.
I warned you. I warned you.
Meanwhile, her children were
now you
crying
want to
and
cry.
screaming inside the house. Trooper Jackson didn't even bother to pause for a moment to check on these
The
children,
kids.
a 2-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 10-year-old that he, having took their mother, left home alone in that house. Yes, the grandmother was there, but according to family court orders, Kristen's mom was not permitted to be alone with the children. And that's the only person who Trooper Jackson left alone with those 3 kids.
The kids are crying.
Get your insurance.
The kids are crying.
Get your insurance.
Crying.
Okay, so I guess he
I'm
did.
coming, you all. I'm coming. No, tell me what you're doing to the kids. I can see you don't give a damn.
That's a whole
When I
fact.
tell you to do something, you do it.
Oh wow.
I don't know where you come from.
Oh, she look like a
I don't know.
crackhead
He
too.
was dragging my daughter through the concrete. Probably.
You don't resist when you're placed under arrest.
Oh my God. My daughter's never been under arrest. My daughter's never done nothing.
Well, she's under arrest now.
For what? What is she under arrest for?
Obstructing governmental operations and
Oh
resisting
my
arrest.
God. For standing, she was standing outside on her porch, ma'am. She was standing literally outside on her porch. I promise you. I promise you. That was all my daughter was doing. That was it. He arrested her.
That was it. That's what we're tipping, bro. He got to see this, bro.
I don't want to
What
see
is
this
it,
back on the
Kentucky
road.
somewhere?
So what? Do what now?
If I see this back on the road and the registration's still
Man,
expired,
are my tags expired? Man, are my
right,
tags? He said my
bro.
tags are
Where's this,
expired.
Kentucky?
I don't know. I can't remember where it's at.
Alabama.
It's in one of them South
off the
states.
chain. Yeah, it's golden, nigga. That's all I can tell you. Nigga. God damn it. This shit, that nigga just kidnapped that. He just kidnapped that woman, bro. That was crazy.
That was player.
No, I said that was crazy, bro.
Oh, and here's the kicker: if I see this out on the road with expired tag, bitch, it ain't tag. The motherfucking tag ain't expired now, nigga. What the fuck did you pull her over for? Besides that, that's an illegal motherfucking stop too and detention. It's crazy. He was wrong from the start to the finish. That shit is crazy.
Who's taking my daughter to jail, man?
Trooper Jackson charged Kristen with 2 misdemeanor charges. One is obstructing governmental operations, and secondly, with resisting arrest.
Oh, of
However,
course.
since the stop of her mother in her driveway for tags being invalid when in fact they were valid, since that whole stop was unlawful, Kristen could not be guilty of obstructing. The alleged obstructing in this
That's a
case
fact.
was interfering allegedly with the traffic stop of her mother. Miss Calvert's tags read July 2024, and the date was July 31st, 2024. Trooper Jackson's belief that the tags were invalid on the last day of the month relies on an incorrect reading of the statute. The statute itself says that the registration is good
it is
for quote,
Kentucky.
12 consecutive months. In Kentucky, the expiration date for any type of license means that it is valid through that date. So the last day of the period being computed is to be included. Trooper Jackson's incorrect reading would mean that every driver in Kentucky just happens to.
Sir, you know black people don't read. What we doing here? He guessing. Yeah, out here guessing.
Fundamental.
No, black people don't need to read. You know, we can feel the truth. We feel the truth, sir. You don't feel the truth as a black man, good sir?
I know the truth, sir.
No. I said, do you feel the truth?
No, sir. I know the truth.
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
Have invalid tags on the last day of their birth month, regardless
Yeah.
of whether they had already renewed them, since the new registration only takes effect on the first day of the next month. Because there was no probable cause to stop Kristen's mother on July 31st, 2024 for having tags that were not expired, that traffic stop was not supported by probable cause, and therefore the entire
Valid.
stop was unlawful.
Yep.
Even if the stop was lawful, Kristen still could not have committed obstruction because that requires an affirmative interference with governmental functions under Kentucky law. Approaching a traffic stop to film from a safe distance cannot be affirmative interference. She didn't actually interfere.
Didn't
She
say
didn't
nothing.
get in the middle of it in any way. Lastly, even if that stop was lawful, she could not have resisted arrest because Kentucky law requires the use or threat of physical force or violence against the trooper.
Absolutely.
Trooper Jackson stated at the probable cause hearing that he believed that Kristen just tensing her arms constituted resisting arrest. But that's clearly not the use of physical force against an officer.
Sir, that's why they adjusted some laws for that. It's called resisting arrest without violence. So it don't matter. But that's here in Florida. I don't know if they have that in Oklahoma, but yeah, that's another way they get away with that whole resisting arrest shit without violence. So there's other statute that you can use.
That's required under state law. For these reasons, after a contested hearing where Trooper Jackson testified, the judge in Franklin County, Kentucky, dismissed all of the criminal charges against Kristen for lacking probable cause. That means not only was it an illegal traffic stop, it was also an illegal arrest and also an illegal malicious prosecution, where he still tried to prosecute her for the non-crimes.
Sir, he didn't try to prosecute her. The prosecutor tried to prosecute her. So, and again, you should be able to sue them sorry sacks of shit for malicious prosecution. I don't understand how they get away from this shit. How do these attorneys, these prosecutors that are the state's henchmen, be able to be exempt from getting sued?
They represent the people. They represent the people.
That don't matter. They still should be able to be sued in their personal capacity because they are the ones who literally either take the case or dismiss the case. It's not no one else besides the motherfucking either city attorney, the motherfucking prosecutor, the district prosecutor, whatever it is, it's one of them. They should not be exempt from motherfucking literally being sued.
They're protected from the office. They're doing their duties they're doing their duties. Why would they put somebody in jail for doing their duties?
I didn't say go to jail. I said exempt from being sued.
They shouldn't be sued either. They shouldn't be sued.
So you're telling me
you suing the state. You suing the state.
No. I think they should sue the prosecuting attorneys because simple fact is they are supposed to know the law. They can look at the evidence and say, "Oh, we can't fight that. That's illegal. That's wrong here. That's wrong there." You shouldn't need a judge to tell you that it's wrong. You went to school for this shit. The law is interpretational. The law is not interpretational when you're fucking doing something wrong. It's already spelled out. It's already spelled out in the fucking laws of the state or the city.
So you're telling me that prosecutors and lawyers don't debate the law. They don't interpret the law and try to win their cases based on their opinions of how they present the law.
Absolutely, they can. But here's your problem. This was literally spelled out in the law. First off, she was on her own property. Guess what he just did? As an officer, what did he do?
Interpret the law and took her to jail?
No. What did he do? My
nigga good.
What did
he interpreted the law. He interpreted the law and took her to jail.
No, he didn't. He trespassed and kidnapped her.
No, he did not trespass. He enforced the law. He interpreted the law and took her to jail.
He literally trespassed on her motherfucking property.
Trespassing again is an interpretation. You think he trespassed?
No, it's
not. He was pursuing a criminal.
Look. Even Zoomer that. No, he didn't. He
was pursuing a criminal.
She didn't flee.
Then he can't trespass then.
And that's the problem. He should already be sued, and you should be able to sue these stupid ass prosecutors that act like they don't know the fucking law. There's no interpretation that needs to be had when it's already set out in the law.
All I can tell you, everything the courthouse is interpreted.
I have to agree with John on that.
Well, yeah, it's an interpretation of bullshit. But when it's already fucking spelled out, John, you don't have to interpret a motherfucking thing.
But they do. But they make a living at doing it though. They go to law. They go to law school to interpret it.
No,
We
they
literally
go to.
had a whole conversation about this, Tom. Like
I
they
know.
literally do this. It's what they come in there and what they can. It might be bullshit, bro. We get that part, and we get what you're saying because we all coming together at the end that them niggas should be sued personally,
That's
right?
where I'm at.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
John. John's not there. John's not with that.
What John said, only reason why John is saying that is because he know that it's going to fall back on the state.
Absolutely.
Because that's the law. And the reason why it's the law, because that's the way that they interpret it. So y'all both saying the same thing. It's just
No. We're not saying the same thing because I want my W. Because I want my W.
If you want your W, then you're still gonna be wrong in this.
No.
Yes, technically, because literally, if he went against, he broke the law to do what he did, and that's not an interpretation.
Yeah, that part right there. I don't think he was arguing with you with that part.
We would argue that part. We was only arguing the part about
whoa, wait a minute. Literally, you said that he interpreted the law. He didn't.
Yeah.
He broke the law.
Because he interpreted it the wrong way.
I know. Yes. This is because he don't know how to read. He didn't have to interpret anything.
So now you're going to assume that he can't read.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I'm getting lost. I know it's funny, but what I'm saying is, look, I ain't trying to disagree with you, Spoon, but you know what I'm saying? You're throwing it out there, bro. Like, nigga, that again, I'm not even gonna talk about that part, bro. That's just crazy, man. Like I said, that was funny. But if you're talking about what this nigga just did, bro, he did exactly what John just said, which falls to your point that nigga was wrong, sir.
Oh, I got you, and I know it's all interpretation, but I'm saying you don't have to interpret it because it's already spelled out in the law. That's what I'm saying.
You don't have to, but they go to law school to teach them how to interpret the law. They do. Just say yes. Just say yes and move on.
I can't
just
agree.
Say. You don't have to agree.
I don't have to agree with that. I'm not gonna. They didn't go to law school just to learn how to interpret the law. That's not just it. What they did. They went there to learn how to argue the law.
Yes. And to argue the law, you have to do what? Pick a side.
Yeah.
And to pick a side, what are they doing?
They're picking.
They're saying what they believe of what the law is saying, which is what? Interpreting.
Actually, the judges interpret the law. The attorneys just argue their side. They debate their side.
Yeah, but they're debating how they see it, which is what? Interpretation.
It's not necessarily interpretation. It just could be they're wrong.
No, sir. It's interpretation.
Okay, so it's interpretation. So if someone says, right, it's already spelled out in law that to trespass is to not leave when asked to leave. What interpretation do you got to go from there?
Please get this, John.
No,
please.
You try to say the interpretation means they got to be right or wrong. I didn't say it had to be right or wrong. That's not the argument I'm making.
Continue.
I'm just saying they interpret the law. Now, I'm not saying they interpret. I'm not saying they interpret it right every time, but I'm saying that what they do in the courtroom is they present an argument that they believe that's going to help them win the case.
The presenting an argument doesn't mean they're interpreting anything. They're just giving it their side. It doesn't mean they're interpreting it that way. That's literally saying a state of fact. That means you think that they're saying that this is a fact how I think it should be interpreted. No,
they're presenting an argument based on how they interpret the law.
No,
that's what I mean. That's what. Go ahead.
Go finish what you gotta say.
No. Go ahead. Say what you gonna say.
I want you to speak. Go ahead, good sir.
No, I want you to speak. Go ahead, good sir.
Come Come on, John. Yeah, you ain't been here in a couple. You ain't been here.
No, go ahead, Tom. I ain't been in a couple days. Go ahead, Tom. I ain't been in a couple days.
At the end of the day, we pretty much saying the same goddamn thing, just in reverse. That's all. Like OG said.
Yeah. But I just want you to acknowledge though, and we both know this. This the whole argument was about. That they literally are just saying how they feel about a law, which is just basically just boiled down to interpretation. You don't have to disagree with that at all. You just should have rolled with it. But let's go on.
But again, I still think they should be able to be sued in their personal capacity. That's what my real argument was. That was it.
Whether they should, yeah, okay. We can move on.
A few days ago, Kristen's attorney filed a federal civil rights lawsuit. So that process is just beginning. I look forward to seeing Trooper Jackson being held accountable for his civil rights violations here. But just a lawsuit is not enough. There should be discipline from the Kentucky State Police.
Absolutely.
For, according to a judge, illegally arresting an innocent woman at her home. Let me know what you think in a comment. You can keep updated by subscribing both here and
the fact that he'd even point out what the fuck that motherfucker did is absolute bullshit. Ludicrous. But before we go out, since you're here, you missed the show yesterday, my good sir. You missed a good show yesterday. I got two videos for you. That I had to hold off while I played them. I said I'm gonna wait till you come up.
I thought you said something else.
Here we go.
I was like,
here we go. This is. I just want to know: is this how you feel when you out on the road, sir?
I want to let y'all know that I'm done my pre-check. And I'm on my way to Memphis. And I can't wait to get to Memphis because I've been hearing about the Love truck stop. I can't wait to get there. I'm finna buy me some pussy. So y'all, a lot of lizards, get ready because I'm coming. My whole pre-check done and shit. I can't wait. I got a lot of money on me. I got like 4,400. And as soon as I get to Memphis, y'all see my truck be waiting on me. I need 2 pair of pussies to come get up with me. Because I'm spending all that. I've been hearing about you, Memphis, lot lizards. I ain't had a chance to get there, but now I got a load that bring me right to y'all city. So I can't wait to get there. Y'all be waiting on me and watch them pussies. Make sure them pussies clean when I get there. I got it take me like 5 hours to get there. I'm finna get on the road right now. Make sure that pussy clean when I get to that truck stop. Love truck stop in Memphis. I'm on my motherfucking way and I'm ready to fuck something. Where them lizards at? One time. Where them lizards at?
Whoa. You say that video for OG?
No, I said it for you.
No, sir.
I said it for you.
I can drive them, but I don't drive trucks, sir.
Yeah, only for you.
Yeah, nah. But he ain't lying about Memphis Love truck stop though. That's a battleground.
Is it? Okay. So
yeah. It's a battleground, bro. Okay. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You can get killed up there in Memphis, but that Love truck stop.
Go to the prostitute. Yeah. Hey, I have a question. Was this you as a child, as a little kid? I just want to see if this was you, if you were the one who killed all the fun. I call it a fun killer. Let's go ahead and play this real quick.
God damn, she was good. Come on, mama. You know what else was good? Y'all chances of going to hell. Why are you lusting over that woman like that? Stop it. Get right with God. What are you doing, man?
Hey, how many girls you texting right now?
Only like 12.
All these text messages getting sent. When was the last time we sent to pray up to God?
Oh my God, bro. We're sending all these text messages. When are we going to send a prayer up to God? Huh? We got to do better. Come on. We've got to do better.
I got 3 girls trying to link with me tonight. I don't know which one to choose. What should I do?
What would Jesus do?
Oh my God.
No. Ask yourself that question. What would Jesus do? Because in this situation, Jesus will stay at home. He wouldn't go to any of their houses. I'm just telling you what Jesus would do. The right thing to do.
Hey, Young Boy's concert ticket's only $200 right now. I'm going for sure. Isn't it crazy how a man can get you to go to his concert for $200, but God can't get you to go to church for free?
What? Y'all mad I'm telling the truth? Never in my life have I seen I was excited to go to church. Never. I'm just calling it how I see it. Hey, yo, Max, hey, call the plug. That plug you keep calling is going to plug you straight to hell. Max, if you call that plug, you better be calling him to get right with God. Do not call him for Zaza. Stop.
TJ, come to this guy on the screen, my brother. By the grace of God. Oh yeah, watch out. Oh yeah. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Bro, I got a new job doing construction.
What that make you do?
Build houses.
Okay, just how you build houses, you need to build a relationship with God.
Oh my God, bro.
Why can't you build both? Why can't you build both? Huh?
I love Jesus. I love God. What? I love Jesus. I love God. What? I love God. What? I love God. What? Jesus. I love God.
Ooh, how you talking on that beat? Talking crazy. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord, please forgive me. I ain't mean to say anything. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. He talking crazy, though, bro. Hey, you took my ball. Let's get physical. Let's get physical. All right, baby. Hey! Think about your Lord and Savior and control your behavior. What's the matter with y'all? Think about God.
Smack the shit out of him, bro.
I don't see a problem. Yeah, fun killer. He was trying to have real fun. What we doing here?
Oh my God!
That man was trying to praise the Lord.
This shit is ridiculous. You gotta be stopped. This man gotta be stopped.
Talk about a fun killer. That man was making. He was the life of the party.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, but who?
Yeah, he would keeping it holy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's how you was as a child.
We making it righteous. We making it righteous up in here.
Okay. Keep God in your life. That's a whole fact.
When it become wrong to have a good time in the Lord, name of the Lord? Ain't nothing wrong to have a good time in the name of the Lord.
Yeah, you're fun. We got lackluster now. Yeah, let's see what it is.
Spending nearly 2 months on leave for shooting the family dog. There's a hole over on the floor.
I'll be around shut as many as it was to stop them. Right. Okay.
This deputy simply went in that front door behind me because the door was unlocked.
Here, I did not. You didn't bark. We need quiet. No barking.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel.
Wink, wink.
On a Tuesday morning in April, at around 10:20 a.m., Deputy Darris of the Wake County Sheriff's Office in North Carolina.
Oh, Wake Forest. Wake Forest.
In a quiet neighborhood, acting as a process server to hand deliver a civil summons.
Got it up? Okay.
You got to move. You got to go all the way up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm playing for you.
20 a.m. Deputy Darris of the Wake County Sheriff's Office in North Carolina arrived at a suburban home in a quiet neighborhood, acting as a process server to hand deliver a civil summons for disputed credit card debts. Deputy Darris approached the front door, noticing several lights on inside the home.
Hey, anybody home?
Oh, wait a minute.
Hello? Sheriff's office. Anybody home?
Less than 20 seconds after arriving to serve the residents, Deputy Darris draws his firearm. Deputy Darris radios in that the door of the home was open, despite having opened the exterior door to knock.
Wait, 564, open door at my call. No need for any additional at this time, I'll advise. Hey, anybody home? Sheriff's office?
With his firearm drawn and no body cam, Deputy Darris crosses the threshold of the family's home. Without a warrant, without consent, and without any exigent circumstance, he begins clearing the house, room by room, as if it were an active crime scene. The family dog, a Belgian Malinois named Zelda, barks in alarm at the armed intruder moving through her home. At the time, the home was empty. All 4 children were at school, and the parents at work. It was a quiet, safe neighborhood, and the front door left unlocked with lights left on to welcome the family home. Zelda, the family dog, had been secured in the kitchen behind a closed door, unable to access the rest of the house. Deputy Darris roamed the vacant residence for over a minute, his firearm sweeping down hallways, into bedrooms, and through closets, searching for a threat that didn't exist. Eventually, he reached the kitchen and opened the door.
God damn!
Wait a minute, nigga. They only showed one bullet earlier, nigga.
Instead of
They go
closing the
with
door
that
to the
bullshit.
kitchen to escape the dog, Deputy Darris fires 4 shots, killing Zelda. He remained silent for nearly 20 seconds after the shooting.
That's a whole fact.
That was good interpretation right there.
Now this nigga want to scream. God damn, he killed that nigga dog. And my nigga died. Really miss my nigga. That nigga going to, boy, if he don't go to jail, dog, this shit crazy. In Florida, what you just did, you just killed a member of the family, which will get you jail time, real jail time, like years behind bars for killing.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, they don't play with that shit.
Say, oh, really?
They don't play that shit over here in Florida. That dog is considered a family member.
John, this is America, sir. 2025. I want you to realize that. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't playing no type of. Now this ain't 1993, 94, or 95. It all started around by 97.
Yeah, with Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Let me go and say that. That worse. Yeah.
It didn't. So this became law, I want to say in 2018 or 19 here in Florida. Yeah, I think it was 2018, 19 here in Florida. It became a law that, probably 20. I don't know. Yeah, around there. 19, 20, around there. That they're considered actual family members now. Yeah. Your ass can go do some real time by killing someone's dog or stealing someone's dog. Shit.
Did not know dog was human.
Don't get caught. Shit, they is here in Florida.
What makes a dog different? What makes a dog different than a cow?
Same thing. Cows too. They member of the family too.
But we kill cows every day.
Yeah, you kill a cow.
You better go down there. You about to go down the road you ain't trying to go down, dog.
Oh no, I'm not gonna go down that road.
I'm
not gonna go down that road.
It's just an animal, but believe me, it's different. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh yeah. I know. I'm just talking. I know. Hey, I know, OG.
They said the domestic animals are considered family members now. That shit was crazy. I said, oh, okay, cool. Someone steal my shit, they going to jail, bitch. You going to jail. All right, let's continue. At this nigga done killed their dog.
Suddenly sure there's no threat on the property, the deputy holsters his weapon.
That nigga said no remorse, dog. That's crazy.
After breaking into the backyard, the deputy is fearful once more.
64. I'm gonna be checking the back. Why would you be fearful, nigga? You already shot the goddamn dog.
What he gonna shoot? Now he gonna shoot the long guy too? Nigga is wild. What? No one called you there. What the fuck are you doing? That's crazy, OG.
But they said what he was there for. But I just don't know what that all entail. He said it so quick. I ain't know what the hell he was talking about.
He was there to serve.
He was serving a piece of paper for a warrant, for not a warrant, but to getting served for not paying their credit card debt.
Yeah.
But now how that gives you the right to run up to somebody's house with no warrant, I don't know.
That shit crazy. But they got a nice backyard though. I give them that. This shit nice.
Now, so I wonder because
wait. Credit card debt.
Yeah, credit card debt.
So
Yeah,
that
no,
means
that's
one of the creditors is gonna take them to court. I seen it happen. I ain't think I'll ever see it, but I did see it happen. A credit card company took a creditor to court. A credit debtor? Yeah, to court. Yeah, a debtor to court. Yeah. Crazy. For $1,000.
That's crazy.
Sheriff's office, anybody home?
And now you're going into another. Oh my God. This nigga is wild, boy.
Wait, 564. Looks like the home is secure. The lights are on.
Multiple deputies arrive on scene.
Lying pussy. Lying bitch.
What do you say? I can't hear him.
She got bit on the leg.
You see, that dog is a big dog, and it came right at me, right around this corner.
I hope you don't go in. I hope you don't go in. You stupid.
Sheriff's
You
office.
stupid. And you stupid. God, oh. Holy shit.
Got another.
And the door wasn't just like.
This is the
most. Why can't he go in? Tom?
Sir, they're not there.
Huh?
But now, okay. No. I'm only asking that because I think isn't a crime scene now.
What?
I think dogs are just property in North Carolina, sir.
I'll be right back.
That's just like motherfucking breaking the chair in North Carolina. That motherfucker, you. Boy, that's Fourth Amendment goddamn implications like a motherfucker without a warrant. None of that shit. John the Baptist, that shit crazy.
But if it's a crime scene, you don't need a warrant now, right?
It ain't no. The crime scene was them breaking that threshold of that motherfucking house. Period.
Yeah, the crime scene was when the first cop went in there and killed that dog. Now it becomes a crime scene. Now that officer has to arrest that dude, that first officer.
You think they're gonna arrest that motherfucker?
If he wanted, he should. Because if he don't, then he's been a participant of the crime.
There you go. Ooh-wee. So, once they break that threshold of that them two, they are committing a crime as well. They're just as neglectful as the first one. I would stay at that. I'm not going there because what I'm just doing right now, I'm putting myself in jeopardy to be sued.
Only if he don't arrest him.
Them niggas ain't arresting that nigga. Stop it. Stop it. And you can arrest a motherfucker outside. You don't need to go in.
At this point, we got a crime right now. We got a crime scene.
Yeah, all right. That nigga breaking and entering, motherfucking stealing.
Yeah.
Killing, all kind of shit. Boy, he should be in jail for 99 years. That shit crazy. Another officer going in there. God damn.
Hey,
okay, we got saved. We got saved.
Okay. House was left open.
So go in there, brother. Hold the door open. That's the only thing you had to do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
I don't think wait a minute. It was 5. It was 4 of them niggas that went in. He was gonna be number 5.
Yeah, I was like, it breaks skin, so you're not gonna get a shot from that shit. He came at me so fucking quick though. That's why I was like, in hindsight, I don't know if it was a break. I haven't even been able to look. The house was just kind of shut. That's how it was. The doors open. That was me, but some of them were open when I got here.
We cleared it.
I haven't touched the lights. You checked that back shed yet? Yeah, we're gonna go take a look real quick, but just this one.
Look at God, nigga. Look at God, John. Look at God work.
What are you going over there for? Hey, don't be a dumb officer, black guy. Don't do it. Well, you already stupid. He already went in.
Office.
Nigga, you just went back there. What the fuck you going back there again for?
Sheriff's office. Make yourself known if you're here.
Sad.
That was a nice neighborhood until the officer showed up, right?
Absolutely.
Used to be, it feels so like they left their door while they went to work.
He did more than that, nigga. That nigga got the line.
Yeah. Who knew that the police made the neighborhood unsafe?
Nearly a dozen officers parade through the property, finding nothing but a deputy hopped up on adrenaline.
God damn! Not one body cam. Not one fucking body cam. This thing.
What we need body cam for, nigga, when God is there. You know, that ring, you got that ring camera, nigga. They up that day. That camera they had in their house just saved on. Wish they had something inside. But
this is shameful, dog. These motherfuckers can think they do whatever the fuck they want to do.
That's a fact.
That's crazy.
They don't know.
Well, we just heard this nigga lie to them right
Eventually,
then and
a
there,
supervisor arrives on scene and asks Deputy Darris what happened.
All right, so tell me what happened, buddy.
I got you. So I came up for a civil process. Initially knocked on the door. It was already propped a bit, the inner door. And
This is the front door or side door?
Yeah,
front door.
Yep.
Okay.
And when I called out, nobody answered. Called out again, nobody answered. So I jumped on the radio, let them know I had to open the door at my call, and there was some cats in there. So as soon as I came in, I shut the door behind me, the glass one, not the
main door.
Not the main door. Called out. As I kept going through the house, I saw lights. None of the lights have been touched. They've all been either left on or how they were when I got here. There were some doors that were already open, some of them were not. So initially I'm thinking stuff was kind of in weird areas. Uncapped, it kind of made me think a break-in. When I was coming through this laundry room, I got to here, and the dog was just on the other side of the island, and I started to back out. He came right at me, put my leg out like this. That's when he bit me, and I had to.
You didn't have to do a goddamn thing. You shouldn't have been in the mouth.
That ain't even happen.
As many as it was to stop them.
I want to see the bite wound. Come on, show me some more.
I confirmed that. I immediately jumped on the radio, let them know, and then called for EMS.
Oh, you saw an officer on
I
live.
didn't check it at that time, so I didn't know how.
I know that nigga lying.
Continued to clear the house. Once I had cleared out here, I was listening to the radio heading back. I spoke to a woman who I guess lives in an area over here. I didn't get her contact info. I asked if she knew who the owners were, if they were nearby.
Niggas on the papers, you dumb bitch.
She said she did not know how long they'd been gone, who they were. She lives over there. So as soon as I set the paper down, I came back over here to clear this shed. After I cleared that shed, I came back out, and then I came to the front and waited for everybody else to show up.
All right. So you were inside the house, not laundry. Okay. All right.
In that short hall.
The deputy's answers sound well rehearsed, as if the lines were taught in the academy.
I mean, round and shut. As many as it was to stop the threat.
Okay.
They almost sound believable, especially as he was not wearing a body camera. However, his next answer reveals that Deputy Darris is not being completely honest with his supervisor.
Did you hear the dog at all when you came in?
Sheriff's office, anybody home?
Here?
I did not. It was completely quiet.
I told you, nigga.
Now, when I got to the hallway,
hold on, just because you heard the dog bark, the ball don't mean that he heard the dog bark.
And so I started to back out.
What?
They just came at you.
Again,
His
Deputy
his
Darris
adrenaline
is
was too
being
high.
less than honest. When we listen
Pause
to
it.
the recording, the dog is nearly silent
Don't
before
pause
the
it.
deputy
Don't
yells
pause
and
it. Don't
shoots
pause
4
it.
shots in rapid succession. The homeowners quickly handed over the videos to the sheriff's office, and as they do with all shootings, the deputy was
Pause
placed
it, Tom.
on paid administrative.
The only reason why I'm saying this is because when he left one door open, now let's just assume that he didn't shut both doors and he only, what's up with it, B-Rat? That he only had one of them doors shut, which was the glass door that he went went through, and the other door was open. Now you mean to tell me with that door closed, because he just sat here and told this man that that door was completely closed, right? Like nothing came in behind him. He made sure the door was closed. Now this camera is on the outside, people. On the perch. On the perch. So I'm pretty sure that's just that's good sound, a good sound house right there that they got. That good, you know what I'm saying, good echo throughout that bitch. So you know what I'm saying? I heard dog. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know how he didn't hear it, but he just lied to his superior. Now I don't know what's going on here. This if I say John, it ain't nothing you said. It's just, you know, that nigga just lied, bro. This is what we do with that. Without these cameras, we cannot trust what these niggas say, bro. They just be saying anything.
OG, that's why I have 40 of them motherfuckers, dog. I don't trust these niggas. I don't trust these
Bro, they be
niggas.
lying, bro. That is crazy.
Be lying for no fucking reason. Well, the reason is they don't want to get in trouble, but motherfucker, you shouldn't have had your ass in my house. What the fuck you in my house for? Leave the papers at the door, pussy.
Leave.
We are hearing from this dog's family, who wants answers after a Wake County deputy shot and killed her. Video from outside the home shows the deputy going inside before shooting the dog.
What if they were inside with their children when someone like this deputy came in that front door right here with a gun? Now, the sheriff's office say they were serving a civil summons. The family tells me that was for credit card debt that they owe. And they believe that this deputy simply went in that front door behind me because the door was unlocked.
I believe it's a violation. I believe that he had no right to enter our home.
Zelda, the 4-year-old Belgian Malinois, died from the gunshot wounds. The family said they are completely distraught, especially given the dog was confined to one room.
He saw the dog coming. He could have closed the door.
They are investigating exactly why this deputy went inside, and they also told us this statement here that they understand this is a difficult situation for all involved, and we recognize the pain that this owner is experiencing. Again, this incident is under investigation, and we should mention late this afternoon, I learned that the deputy who went inside the house and fired his weapon, killing the dog, is now on administrative leave.
The owners contacted an attorney.
Why do you put this motherfucker on administrative leave? That's crazy.
Why didn't he get arrested? Why did he not get arrested that same day?
There you go. There you go. Let LA tell us they don't arrest motherfucking cops like that. Why? They get away with killing a motherfucker before they get arrested. Or not, or they literally got away with killing a motherfucker. Whether it's a dog or not, it doesn't matter. They killed a motherfucker for no apparent reason. None. And Zoomer, you are absolutely right. Happy White History Month. You ain't shit. But yeah, that's just bullshit, dog. That shit absolute bullshit. But let's hear what the fucking lawyer says.
As besides the tragic death of their dog, Zelda, it's also clear that the deputy violated the family's Fourth Amendment right to be free from warrantless searches and seizures.
That's a fact.
Initially, they thought the agency was handling the incident appropriately, as the deputy appeared to have been suspended. However, 60 days later, the deputy was reinstated after a 60-day taxpayer-funded vacation, and with no mention of disciplinary action, accountability, or restitution.
Officer reinstated after spending nearly 2 months on leave for shooting the family dog. Zelda, a Wake County officer,
And
is
lying.
now back on the job. That was
And lying about it. Not just fucking shooting and killing. He lied about it. He didn't even go to jail. If we, as other citizens of these United States, went into someone else's house and killed the animal, we going to jail. What makes these motherfuckers above the law? This shit is crazy. I thought they tell Trump all the time, no one's above the law.
You know they're
Well, it goes back to earlier. It's how you interpret the law.
No, it doesn't.
I gotta agree with John on that again.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna do here. Let's not do this again.
It don't.
The reason why. Hold on. The very reason why he's not in jail is how they are interpreting the law.
What law are they interpreting?
I don't know. It don't matter which one they're interpreting. It's how they are interpreting the law. It's the very reason why he's not in jail.
You're saying that like it's a different law for them than it is for us. It's not a different law. Matter of fact, here's another problem what you have. It's already spelled out. That's a Fourth Amendment violation. Why the fuck is he not in jail? And he killed something that wasn't his.
Just because you said a bunch of words,
he killed somebody.
Just because you said a bunch of words, that don't address what I'm saying, don't mean it's changing my argument.
He stole out of someone's house.
You just because you say a bunch of words that got to do with my argument at all, don't mean you change the conversation.
There's no interpretation of he stole something because he literally did, and that's against the law.
No,
there's no interpretation needed.
Apparently is. Hold on. Apparently is some interpretation of the law because for some reason they read the law different than how you're reading it.
Because they get favoritism because there's some piece of shit officers.
Okay, they still interpreting the law.
It's not interpret. No, it's not interpret.
No,
the law is just totally different for them. They get a bogey.
No, they got the same.
No, they don't.
Go ahead.
They literally have a bogey. They can be ignorant of the law and get away with shit. We don't get that motherfucking same bullshit.
No, see, in order for you to make your argument, you have to go through the street that you can't prove. This is all I gotta do for my argument. All I gotta say is
I don't have to street nothing. They literally have different laws.
No. Listen.
Yeah,
see, okay.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Okay, no. Okay. First of all, hold on.
It's called It's called qualified immunity, sir. It's a total different law that we don't have.
No,
that's not what we even doing here. Okay, so first of all,
you call it what you want. Is it a law?
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Is it a law?
How does the Fourth Amendment read?
I'm not worried about that. I said they have a total different law than we do.
My question to you is, how does the Fourth Amendment read?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. That's not the law I'm talking about.
Okay, so now it is what we're talking about because it's the law that the video is talking about.
No, that's the law you want to talk about. I just said they have different laws than we do because they have qualified immunity, which means they can be ignorant of the law.
Just because you bring us something we're not talking about, just because you bring us something we're not talking about,
you argue.
You're not going to argue mine. But your point is off subject. Your point is off subject.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I'm still talking about the laws that they have that we don't.
No, that's not what we were talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about.
You changed it in the middle of the argument.
No,
you
sir.
literally changed it in the middle.
No,
okay,
sir.
You know what?
No, sir. I said from the get-go.
I can't
argue
with a leopard that can change its colors.
Sir, I said it from the get-go that they have laws that we don't have.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You said that in the middle of your argument.
No, I don't know. What was the first thing I said then?
I tell you what. Put $5 on it.
No.
No, put $5 on it. Put $5 on it.
If you can tell me what I said, I'll agree with you.
Just put $5 on it.
I'll put 2 1/4.
No, put $5 on it.
I don't trust niggas. They don't pay.
Okay, good. We gonna make the bet then.
Wait a minute. We do pay around this, but we pay good too. And on time, timely.
That's a fact. That's a fact. This nigga down here lying. Can you tell me what I first said, sir?
No, sir. I'm not talking to you. Put $5 on it.
Oh, okay then. Shit, that's W for me. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, cool. Take that week up. It's your show. It's your show. Give yourself a dub. You need
it. Goddamn right, I'll take that some bitch.
Yeah. It's undeserving, but you can get it. You need welfare. Go ahead.
That's a fact. I'm poor, nigga. Shit. These motherfuckers came back with some ridiculous prices on this house. I said, ooh, hell no. Talk about tariffs. Nigga, stop it.
One of the holes, and there's a hole over on the floor. I wouldn't want this to happen to somebody else at all.
Hey,
it was violating. While it's personal for us because of our pet, it should bother everybody in Wake County that he is going to be on the job. She was killed inside her home doing what she was supposed to do. Like what she did for us.
In a statement Thursday, the Wake County Sheriff's Office said it follows a thorough review and that they recognize the attention the matter has received and acknowledge the concerns that have been raised. They won't discuss further details on the
Of course they won't.
Now I'm getting tired of hearing this shit. Now we didn't see this. This is why me and Spoon had our back and forth with the jerky shit, because I'm hearing stuff that's not presented on the screen. We recognize the attention the matter has received and acknowledge and concerns that have been raised.
Shit,
Wake County Sheriff Department. That's what the motherfucker says. Now, from what my understanding is, but she just got this the same woman that read off some shit. I was following along, and then she just started throwing words in her, and I'm like, I'm getting tired of people throwing words in her that I don't see. Now, if you're going to say this shit, just say it now. That's why we have the AI text thing that'll come across there, and it'll do it for you. Come on now. We got to do better. But I'm just saying, I don't like that rhetoric that they spill.
Hello.
They trying to save this police officer, bro, and I don't believe he should be saved from breaking and entering in somebody's house, shooting their dog, and they only found one bullet hole. You got me fucked up. The nigga, we heard how many shots was that, Spoon?
4 shots, good sir. Two of them went in that body and stayed.
He had to suffer too. Oh, nigga, I need $3 million.
Does the law in that state allow Leo to enter a home? No, there's not one state in the motherfucking America where Leo could enter a home without a warrant. Even if uninvited to serve a civil warrant. It wasn't even a civil warrant. It was a civil goddamn fucking, what is it? Civil service paperwork on a debt. It wasn't even a warrant. So it wasn't even a warrant.
Straight up, nigga, I need $750,000 per bullet. Bitch, I need all that because I can't find the other 2 bullets. Like Tom said, they are my dog. My nigga had to suffer.
He had to suffer.
That's a whole fact.
Pain and suffering.
That's a whole fact. Now my kids don't trust police officers no more, and I gotta get them there because they heard and found that their dog was dead in my house, because they let that dog dead in the house even after that motherfucker started bloating shit. Oh man, can you imagine the stench when they came home? Oh hell, you think they clean that shit up? Nah, dog.
If the house was sealed thin, what's going to end up happening? It's going to bloat and bloat, and then it's going to explode. Without the natural shit, then if the house is closed up and the dog and can't no air nothing get in, nothing like that, no flies or nothing. Well, yeah, that motherfucker just gonna go everywhere.
I'm telling you, dog.
It is, bro. I mean,
that motherfucker came in with that motherfucker looking like a balloon and shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, bro.
That's why he can't find the goddamn bullets, nigga. I'm telling you, dog. Doing that motherfucker.
Sad, dog.
Decision to reinstate.
As always, I'm curious what you have to say about the incident, so let me know what you think in the comments down below. And when updates on this case become available, I'll be sure to let you know.
Did they file a fucking injunction?
They said they filed
a civil suit. Okay.
Suit.
All right.
But easy, just straight up, bro. If nigga, you would be on the most wanted list, nigga. If you did that to a police, if you went into a police officer house because you thought something was wrong, to go and a police dog and you shot that motherfucker, because you were trying to save or protect the neighborhood because you thought something was going on. He wasn't there and he left his door open. Bro, come on now. They would throw you underneath the jail, brother. Am I lying?
No, sir. No, sir. You're not lying. You are not lying. This shit crazy. This shit insane.
Police dog.
I like you interpret that law, OG.
Get the fuck. Sit this nigga in the back. I'm sick of this sorry ass nigga. This nigga get on my goddamn nerves. All right, so what? I have a question for you. You got a choice between two videos. Give us your ID. You got a choice between two videos. Give us your ID or go to jail, or an angry photographer takes a chunk out of these officers. Which one you want?
I want the chunk out.
Yeah, I'm going with OG. I'm going with violence today.
You going violence today? All right. We can figure if is this a auditor or a frauditor version. We gonna set that. I need a little little video go across screen. All right, let's get into it.
Learn the law. Freedom of speech is not interference. Freedom of speech is not obstruction. Came across somebody who is not afraid of you, who is not intimidated of you. I'm sick and tired of bumps like you, tyrants like you, harassing law-abiding citizens.
Maybe this is what the spirit of America sounds like.
Asian on Asian violence.
Down, who is not going to obey your unlawful orders. Got it? And your asses better learn and learn quick that we, the citizens, had enough of this of yours.
None of your shit.
This is a real simple concept. In America, you have the right to film cops. Good cops want to be filmed. Bad cops don't.
I'm gonna interrupt. If you're gonna obstruct, continue. I'll take you to jail. I'll arrest you. I'm obstructing. I'll take you to jail. Middle of the investigation.
That's an assumption.
In the middle of the
I'll take you to jail.
Okay, he just threatened the wrong guy.
Release the hounds.
Or in this case,
how you know good cops want to be recorded?
Siberian tiger.
You are right now harassing me. No, I'm not. Tough guy, get back to your job. I am doing my job. Shut up, mind your business. I'm staying on a public sidewalk. Sure. And if you're gonna approach me, I'm gonna consider you a threat. Okay. You are harassing me. I will defend myself. Your ass better get the hell out of here. Got it? Over there, please. Your ass better back up. Your ass came over here and bothered me. Learn the law, dumbass. That's what I'm raising my voice. I'm sick and tired of punks like you, tyrants like you, harassing law-abiding citizens, stupid like morons. Kiss my ass. Better than the rest. You're not a very nice person.
Imagine going about your business as an American, exercising your rights, trying like crazy to film all those good cops we always hear so much about.
That's a whole fact.
And then the bad cops who don't want you to film them try to interfere with your rights.
They caught him slipping. That's what it was. They caught him slipping. What are you doing that? What you doing?
Okay. You can go over there.
Blocking the footage, bitch. He was putting something in the bag.
I'm telling you, I'll talk to you over there.
Did you see that?
I didn't. Let me go back.
And you run that back. I want you to look at this officer right here. It's a bag right here. You know what I'm telling me? He putting something in the bag. I don't know what it is, but yeah, he putting something in the bin bag.
Yeah, let me get this. I'm putting up a poll right now. Putting up the poll right now. Let me copy that.
He taking time to get some. I think he plotting evidence.
We actually got an auditor or frauditor section. Here we go. And start the poll. Oh, let me get that. Let me put a goddamn. That's it. Fucking up my shit. Start poll. There we go. It's in now. It's in now. It's in now. All right, here we go. Let's get it back.
Much about. And then the bad cops who don't want you to film them try to interfere with your rights.
Hey, you can go over there and record, but not right here.
See that? See that?
Who are you?
Yeah, nigga. You see it?
The police here.
Yeah, you see it?
Right.
I know I ain't tripping.
I asked you, who are you? Okay, I'm telling you, I'll talk to you over there. Identify yourself. You can see my name right here. You can read. Go that way, please.
Please let me see this nigga walk off with a bag.
We don't have badges. Okay. ID number. Okay. Employee number. Let's go over there and I'll talk to you.
Nah, nigga, I'm standing right here.
This is our scene. Okay. You're interrupting our scene because we don't know who you are. How? We don't know who you are. How am I interrupting? If you're gonna obstruct, continue. I'll take you to jail. I'll arrest you. How am I obstructing? Because we're in the middle of the investigation. Okay. We don't know who you are. You can stay here with weapons. We don't know. You see any weapons? I don't know. You can conceal. I don't know. You see any weapons? I don't know you. Okay. I'm asking you politely. You can record all day long, all you want from over there.
Let's get something straight.
Okay.
I was standing on the sidewalk.
Sir,
you came around the car.
Sir, please go over there.
You are right now harassing me.
No, I'm not. You're harassing us, actually.
You're right now approaching me.
Yeah, I am approaching you. Yeah. Because you're making our scene unsafe. How? Okay, because we don't know who you are.
So what? You don't know who that guy is.
Okay.
Can you tell him to move?
He's across the street. He's not in our scene.
So?
Okay, you're in our scene right now.
Are you the supervisor?
Okay. No, I'm not.
Tough guy.
Get back to your job.
I am doing my job.
Shut up.
Hey.
I didn't drop you, nigga. Shut up.
I'm standing on a public sidewalk.
Sure.
And if you're gonna approach me, I'm gonna consider you a threat. You got a problem? I will consider you to be a threat. You are harassing me.
No, I'm not.
I will defend myself.
No, I'm not.
Do you know what the state? Do you know what state we're in?
Yes, we're in the state of Washington.
Exactly.
Go over there.
So if I'm not breaking any laws, and I'm simply was standing here, and you approached me and you're harassing me, your ass better get the hell out of here. Got it?
No.
Get your ass out of here.
No. Get your supervisor. Who's your supervisor? Who's the supervisor on scene?
Keep going.
Who's the supervisor on
Keep going
scene?
over there, please.
Your ass better back up. Your ass better back up.
Go over there, please.
Your ass better back up.
Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm a free man. I was walking freely. I'm standing on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
I was not doing anything, and my freedom of speech is not interfering, dumbass.
It's not your freedom of speech.
Yes, it is.
What am I doing? Am I blocking you? Am I physically doing anything? Your ass came over here and bothered me and threatened me.
I'm not threatening anything.
Yeah, you just
Yes, you
threatened
did.
to arrest me for obstruction.
Okay, because you are obstructing.
How?
Because you're hindering our investigation.
How?
We're stopping this to deal with you.
How? Your ass came over to talk to me.
Exactly.
Why?
Because you're hindering our investigation.
How?
Because we don't know who you are.
You're stupid. That's why I'm raising my voice. I'm sick and tired of punks like you, tyrants like you, harassing law-abiding citizens.
Okay.
Piss off.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
Okay. See, you're stupid like morons. Standing in the road. Oh, I'm going to arrest you for trespassing, or I'm going to arrest
he
you
bit
for
his lip.
injury, or I'm going to arrest you for interfering. How?
Hey, when they bite their lips, OG, when they bite them lips, dog, that mean that ego about to come out, boy. He getting fed up.
Do something to you.
Because I'm ready.
When a nigga fed up, he bite the bottom lip. Yeah. That's Asian on Asian violence. Where Kingdom Minded at? This is some crazy shit, Kingdom Minded. This Asian violence has to stop.
Interfering. Articulate it. I'm waiting.
I've explained it to you.
Articulate it.
What up,
Standing on the
CCD?
sidewalk, exercising my constitutional rights is hindering your investigation. What you're doing here, here's what you're doing. When you're blocking my camera,
That is
you're
prior
interfering
restraint.
with me.
That's
You're
prior
interfering with my
restraint,
First
sir.
Amendment. You're violating federal law. That's prior restraint. Federal law. Federal violation. Prior restraint. Violation of my constitutional rights. Kiss my ass. Go ahead and arrest me.
You're not a very nice person.
I don't give a damn what you think about me. You're a tyrant.
Is it just me, or do you also find it ironic?
I mean, he did use all the buzzword prior restraint, which is actual law, no matter how you interpret it, fucker. He used all the buzzwords for these niggas. And I just want to see how this plays out. Y'all know Kingdom Mind stay real quiet when her people are exposed. Don't need no interpretation for it. It's already spelled out in the law. Y'all know how Kingdom Mind stays real quiet when her people are exposed. That's a whole fact. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen.
The same clown who said You're not a very nice person.
You're not a very nice person.
Is the same clown who threatened the cameraman with jail?
I'll take you to jail.
Let it sink deep into your cerebral cortex. This protector and servant of the people is threatening to forcefully take an American to a cage for exercising his rights and holding public servants accountable. That, my friend, is why it's so important to record the police.
You're a tyrant. CHN tyrant.
Okay.
Got it?
Sure.
That's right.
Okay,
Sure. So all you can do is harass people. What's going on here?
You don't need to know that.
Yeah, I do.
What's that? Okay. We're almost done.
Yeah? Identify yourself.
Okay. I'm a police officer.
I know you're a police officer. I can see police. I said identify yourself.
Right here. It's on my desk.
Is that your name right here?
Mm.
You see what I mean? You don't even have respect to properly identify yourself. And you want respect. I don't give a damn. I'm not going to respect point pieces like shit like you. Got it?
It should be reciprocated. Should not be?
Got it? I'm not going to respect you because you have no respect for citizens.
Oh, okay.
Zero. And then you threaten me. You are all public servants. By the way, I guarantee you it's your policy to identify yourself, so I'll check on it.
Yeah, I did. And I did. I told you. You can read our names. It's all right there.
How about you, sir? Identify yourself. Yeah, you too? Seems like you got a lot of cousins here, right there, right there.
Everybody got the same name.
Mine says Johnson.
Oh, he's not. He's Mexican.
Says Johnson. How about you?
I think he's Asian, sir.
Yeah, it says on, like I said.
Yeah.
He's Mexican.
The only thing I heard was this right here. And then there's
No,
right here.
That nigga Asian, dog.
Cousin to the Asian.
Good. I'm not stopping you. Your ass has approached me. Your ass has harassed me.
You understand that we can't do that with you?
I don't give a damn. I'm not stopping you. Learn the law. Freedom of speech is not interference.
They got ADHD. That's what they got, Mayo.
I would really like to be searching this for you.
Let me jump in with a real quick translation on this. What Officer Right here is saying is, I would really like to be violating this person's right to be secure in his person and effects.
I know. We're not arguing your freedom of speech here.
Well, then what are you arguing?
We're arguing the fact that you're endangering our scene.
How?
Okay.
How? Standing on a public sidewalk, dumbass? Standing on a public sidewalk? Don't even think about touching me.
Hey,
don't even think. Hey. I have freedom of movement. No. Am I being detained?
I'm asking you to
Am I detained?
I'm asking you
Am I detained?
I am asking you.
They in California. They got a whole bunch of different laws for this shit.
Goodness gracious. What is your
Am I detained? Yes or no?
I don't.
Am I detained?
Your silence is going to be concluded as no, I'm not detained. Therefore, I have freedom of movement anywhere in this country, anywhere on the street, anywhere on public sidewalk, and I can say whatever what thing I want. I can yell at you. I can speak against you. I can tell you are pieces of trash.
Yes,
you are tyrants, and there's not a damn thing you can do. And if you do, I will respectfully.
Oh, they're in Washington?
I don't have to obey you. Or don't have
Oh, well, shit, I don't fucking know.
You know what? Are you requesting?
I've asked you. Yes.
Your request denied.
Look like you're interpreting wrong to me.
That nigga said request denied.
Request denied.
That's a whole
That's
thing,
okay.
bitch.
I'm getting plenty of the footage. Don't worry about it. And it looks like it might even be a legal search. Right?
No.
What's the probable cause for search the vehicle?
We don't need to talk to you. You're not.
What's the
Well, that
probable
nigga
cause
walk
for
away
search
with
the
that bag, I bet you.
You're not involved in this investigation.
Oh, that's okay. It's all public now. You don't have to tell me. I can still find out.
Oh, he said it. I didn't hear
You
him.
can't stop me from recording it.
I never said that. I never.
Oh,
said
yeah.
I got you record from over there.
Your intimidation is already a threat.
You on fire tonight, boy. You on fire tonight.
Your intimidation is already a threat. The moment you said you're going to arrest me for obstruction,
You know this nigga gonna lie.
Oh, the next one's better, OG. The next one better, OG.
You on fire. You ain't missed all night, boy. You cold.
See?
I didn't even watch this shit. This shit funny, though.
Not afraid of you.
I'm not afraid of
Who
you.
is not intimidated.
What does the A stand for
Who's
on this
not
shit,
gonna
Tom?
back down. Who is not going to obey unlawful
He's
orders.
A positive,
And your
blood
asses
type.
better learn and learn quick.
Okay.
That we, the citizens, had enough of this shit of yours.
Enough of your shit.
Threats, intimidation.
Oh, this nigga like this nigga.
Rights. Enough.
That nigga Asian, dog. Y'all tripping.
Back. Got it? Okay. Got it? Okay. Good. So next time you're asked to see me on the street, you better say, sir, we are so glad you're exercising your rights, and we are going to stay out of your way, and we're going to do our thing, and that's it. Otherwise, I'm going to get in your grill, and you're going to hear me roar.
Mexicans are Asians.
Understand?
Asians of
like
the West.
a lion or like a tiger, and you will learn very quickly. And tigers don't roar, they hiss, but they got claws. And my claws are my voice. Understood?
Understood.
Yeah. Keep on smirking. Keep on smirking.
That shit was funny. I would have laughed too.
Shit really gets serious. And when it gets serious in the court of law, and when it gets serious when I file complaints, it gets real serious then. Then you learn quick.
Damn, that's sad. That's sad.
This is the Siberian tiger, and he continues to monitor, survey, and record the scene of what is no doubt an unconstitutional traffic stop, but certainly an incident of public interest. He continues to mock the standing armies
what up, Tip?
our founding fathers warned us about. And then he makes some parting comments and suggestions.
Unless you got any emergency business, yeah, I'm talking to you, officer, across the street. Unless you don't have any emergency business, get lost. Because you're blocking the road.
That's a whole fact.
Get lost. You don't have emergency lights? Get lost. That's a bus stop. Turn your lights on so people know you got emergency.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you see what you're doing? Get out of the road, man. You're blocking everybody. You're causing hazard. No, he's got his lights on. You need to get out of the way. You got plenty of room. Stop causing hazard, man. People got to go around you in the opposite direction.
That is a fact. It is. That's a fact. That's violation.
Report on the side of the road.
He got his lights on.
Yeah,
he got the blue. He got the blue on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving his ass. There's no emergency.
Still ain't got his caution lights on though.
Honk at him. Give him a honk.
At that point, I would think you at least have your caution lights on, nigga, with your.
Yeah, something.
You know what I'm saying? And let people know to go around you just to yield. You know what I'm saying? Slow down.
He's got his lights on.
Yeah.
People should go around him, not around you, moron.
We should be directing traffic, actually.
You gotta give them some room. They should be safe too. They shouldn't be forced to go around you across double lane. And just like that, no arrests, and everybody's leaving. And tyrants come, and tyrants go. And that's how it goes.
This is the Siberian Tiger YouTube channel.
Oh, that nigga straight. That nigga straight. Goddamn.
Let him know. Here's the deal.
He's a frauditor.
If you like these
He's
commentaries,
you were out of line.
maybe you'll like some of my others. Don't forget to check out my most popular playlist because I'm sure there's some videos on there that you haven't seen yet.
Yeah, we ain't
He
gonna
was
do
just
that.
faking. He was just faking it.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
He a fraud. He a fraud. Yeah.
Well, let's see what the chat said. Let me see what the chat said. I don't even know what it said. Let me get to the live stream. Oh my God. 62% frauditor. God almighty. They don't like the Siberian Asian man. I'm gonna tell motherfucking Kingdom Minded on y'all. Y'all voted against one of her people. That's crazy. And it's a high number. That's 62%. Damn.
I actually voted for the kid.
That's sad. I didn't even vote. All right. This one is a whopping doozy. I didn't watch it either. I just know it's a black man in it. And yeah, it's a black man in it. Here we go.
Okay, the vehicle's going. Let them do what they do. No problem.
Let me get your name before you leave.
I'm not going to give you my name.
I spoke with you and you were just saying
I don't answer
you
questions.
give me your name. And I'm not going to make it super difficult.
I'm not going to give you my name.
I'm making it very easy for you. You are going to give me your name or else you're under arrest.
Oh, okay.
No, listen. I'm gonna let them arrest me.
Now
I'm gonna let them arrest me. And then just come to the station.
how about you make it much simpler and just give me your name so that I
Wait
don't
a
have to
minute.
take you to jail?
Wait a minute. How you gonna threaten him with jail? And he's like, well, just shit, let's go. And then change your mind. Bitch, don't play with me. You said you was gonna take me to jail. Take me to jail, bitch. Don't change
Tom,
your mind now.
Is she negotiating with herself?
Absolutely, she. Absolutely, she is.
Trying to save herself. It ain't gonna work for her, though, boy. Gotta tell you, boy. I'm like, yeah, nigga, don't take me to jail, nigga. Fuck it. It's gonna be like, and as soon as you say I'm about to take you to jail, now my legs don't work. I'm going to the ground.
You don't know my crying language. What did he say? Give me my money. That's what he
I
said.
say, yeah, that's a whole fact.
I don't know if she's trying to convince him.
That's a big boy, too.
She's trying to convince him or convince herself, one of the two, but she gonna convince somebody sooner or later.
Yeah, because that nigga was not budging. He was not
smart.
budging on that shit.
Well, yeah, he said, okay, fuck it. It is what it is.
Can someone hold my phone? Can you take my phone? I'll hold your phone.
Good, because I'm going to jail, bitch.
You don't want to just give me your name.
Nope. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to shut the fuck up.
Explain anything right now. Let them do what they do. There's a dog in the park right now that's supposed to be attended to.
Okay.
They already shooting people dogs.
Talk to me. Are you going to give me your name? Okay, you're under arrest. Give me your name.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We have an update regarding a video I released back in January of 2025 involving Iman, who was preventing his nephew's Penske truck from being towed, and in the process he was unlawfully arrested for interference with public duties and failure to ID. After spending 2 days in jail, his interference with public duties charge was thrown out, but his failure to ID remained until 6 months later. They dropped a final and remaining charge of failure to ID. 2 months after all charges have been dropped, a lawsuit was filed against the 3 officers, including the detective who reviewed the case, also against the tow truck company and the tow truck driver. Some of you may be wondering why the tow truck driver and the company is included in the lawsuit. Well, the lawsuit goes on to state, on September 22nd, 2024, plaintiff attempted to prevent the towing of his nephew's rental truck by entering it before it was fully hooked up to the tow truck, a right explicitly protected under both Texas state law and the City of Euless Municipal Code. The plaintiff himself called the police to the scene, despite the tow truck driver's explicit admission to the defendants that I was not 100% connected to it. The responding officers escalated the situation. Officer Patel conducted an unlawful search of plaintiff without reasonable suspicion and specifically threatened to arrest him solely for refusing to identify himself during what was at most an investigative detention, and then carried out that threat by arresting him without probable cause. Officers Hamilton and Lord witnessed these constitutional violations but failed to intervene despite having the opportunity to do so. Detective
That's a whole fact. Did you say that? If you said what they do, they just say what they do. You at fault too. Associated.
Yeah, man. Didn't do a goddamn thing. Just sit there and start kicking the motherfucking concrete and shit, bitch. Yeah. Why are you there, bitch? Both of you sorry sacks of shit. It's okay. It's okay. One of these days, hey, we gonna get y'all motherfuckers up out of there. I don't give a fuck. There's 2 cops left on the goddamn force. We gonna get you motherfuckers that stand around and look around like, oh, I'll let them do it. It ain't gonna be me. Nah, we need to get y'all motherfuckers up out of there too. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. There's 1 cop on the goddamn beat, bitch. I will live like motherfucking Rufus tells us to. We'll eventually click up and maintain the streets. That's what I believe. Fuck it. Shit.
Oh, wow. You just quote Rufus?
That's what he said. That's what he said. Fuck it. I'm sick of watching. Why pay these useless motherfuckers that don't motherfucking adhere to the law? Why continue to pay them? Get them the fuck up out of here.
Norwood had a clear opportunity to stop the malicious prosecution, but failed to do so on one of the charges despite the complete lack of probable cause. Plaintiff was subsequently held in jail for 48 hours, and the charges against him were ultimately dismissed, confirming the lack of probable cause for the arrest. With Amanda, who runs the channel Pink Camera Magic, obtained the body cam footage and has provided it to us for us to review. Let's go ahead and take a look.
saying. It's in my constitutional right to record. You don't know about the First Amendment?
Oh, what's going on, man?
Okay.
I'm upstairs.
Officer, hi, my name is Kevin. Hold on. I'm talking to Officer Hamilton right now. Officer, my nephew's on the truck.
All right.
This is his truck. He lives in this compound. He parks his truck while he makes runs or what have you. So I guess someone saw the truck sitting there for days and figured the truck was abandoned, which is not. This is him on the phone. And the bottom line is there are no signs that says parking here is prohibited. He lives in this compound. I was just walking his dog. I saw the truck.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm just getting here.
Okay, I saw the truck being moved. I called him. I said, hey, did you have someone to pick up the truck? He said, no. So when I walked to the edge, I saw this guy trying to tow the truck. I ran over here and jumped in the truck and told him, you can't tow a truck while somebody's sitting there. It's against the law. I know the law as it pertains to that. But this is my nephew's truck, and you can't hook it up when somebody's in the truck. That's against the law. I'm telling you. He'll tell you that's against the law.
But you're hooked up right now?
Yes. That's against the law.
So like you're obstructing. If it's already towing it, you can't just hop in.
No, he wasn't towing it. No, I got the video. He was up there and he was backing up. And I jumped in the truck and said, this is my nephew's truck. You can't do this.
No, wait.
Go ahead.
So that lot is for the dog parking lot. It does not have a limit on how long you can park there. It does not have any signs up that says no parking overnight. It doesn't have a sign that say what time.
Yeah, it's.
Well, you got the ordinance. You can't park there.
You got to show me. You got to show us that.
All right.
Okay.
Let me roll the window up for you, and I'll show you it.
Can you step back? Come so I can open the door for him.
Because you obviously got a key. Roll the window up for me.
Oh.
Hit the brakes.
I just did it.
All right, come on out.
Hold on. Hamilton, this is a civil matter. It's not criminal. This is civil. You know this.
You're obstructing him, man.
No.
He's already doing it.
Wow. Okay.
This is recorded.
Yeah.
This is civil. This is not criminal.
No, this
is civil. This is not criminal.
Am I yelling at you, bro?
I apologize, Hamilton. I apologize. This is civil. This is not criminal.
All right, Bubba, scoot over.
Scoot over.
I don't think I'm going to cheat you.
Oh, come up here, Ham.
What you telling him to slide over for?
I don't know. I haven't watched this now.
I don't know what the fuck you doing.
But he shouldn't be inside that truck.
He just take the key?
Yeah, he did.
This is not criminal. This is civil.
Look, but now you're obstructing for the police. This is a police notice.
But the police, hold on. Can you show me an ordinance where it says
step out and look? It's not a trick. I'm telling you, step out.
Nobody's
I'm giving you a
gonna
lawful
get in the
order,
truck,
man.
I ain't get lawful order. It's unlawful, Hamilton. I know the law.
Bro. Come on.
I know the law.
He got the key though.
Because the ordinance means law.
It is.
In this police department.
And what's that date?
This vehicle is violating the city ordinance governing the parking of storage of motor vehicles and is subject to impoundment.
You see?
Park overnight in a public park. If it's unlawful, then why wouldn't they have any signs stating such, Hamilton?
I can move.
It's been up there. If you hey, listen, you're trying to tell me he's doing it every day. He's been seeing that.
No, he hasn't seen it.
There's not a way that you don't see that.
No, Hamilton, he's on vacation right now.
You just said he's been moving in a couple days.
No, I said he's been gone for a few days and he didn't.
He did say
You
that.
said it's only been sitting for a day, man.
No, Hamilton, I said he's been gone on vacation for a few days. I didn't say a day. So be that as it may, I'm from Chicago. Be that as it may, if you see a person in the process of towing and you get in your vehicle and you stop it, they cannot tow your vehicle.
But this is past.
You're not even in there.
Like,
So
he's already hooked up.
He wasn't hooked up when I got here. You want to show the video? He was up there.
I bet you.
He was up there.
With a moving vehicle?
Excuse me. Wait.
Yo, you're yelling again, dude.
Okay. Wait,
no, you didn't yell, bro.
I'm not yelling at you.
Yes, you are.
I'm not yelling at you. Hold on.
Hey, listen to me. He's right. I was not 100% connected to it. I have moved it from its slot to connect to it, and he got me as I was backing up. If he wants to pay the drop fee, I don't have a problem with paying the drop fee.
I got in the vehicle before he told it.
According to the City of Ulysses Code, a vehicle is hooked up when a vehicle is fully prepared for transport by attachment to a tow truck, lifted in tow position with the tow lights and safety chains attached, and if required, placed on a dolly in a raised position, and the only thing remaining is for the tow operator to drive away. And that is City Code 90-82. Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation establishes the following rights of consumers subject to non-consent tows. If you return to your car and it is being hooked up to a tow truck, but it's not fully hooked up and ready for towing, you can keep your car without paying a charge. This is the official interpretation of.
Oh, well, that's an easy W. That's an easy W because literally that motherfucker just said that shit. Wait. I wasn't fully hooked up. Okay, well then what are we doing? Why would he have to pay a drop fee? Y'all
only time that you have to so basically the only thing they saying is the only time you have to pay a drop fee is when you see him proceeding to pull off with your car.
Absolutely.
At that point, again, if you stop him, he can tell you, well, I will drop it for you for a certain amount of fee.
Absolutely.
But if you hop in that bitch, guess what? He got to put that motherfucker down and try again a time.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting into towing, goddammit. Hey, I want to start a towing company, y'all. If y'all want to see me do what's that show that you call?
Florida. Yeah, I was about to say that nigga.
Hey, we gonna start towing motherfuckers, dog. Hey, if y'all want to see me do my own reality TV show of hooking niggas up and driving away with these cars, just put a 1 in the chat. Might buy me a tow. I was looking at them bitches too, OG. I ain't lying. I'm not lying, dog.
I seen a nigga in Florida park his car behind another car, and the tow truck nigga, him and his partner was sitting there waiting on the nigga to leave. They see him get in the car and they leave. Right, he has 3 vehicles. That nigga left, and the other vehicle had another car parked in front of his car. That nigga drove over that tow truck nigga and squares that bitch up out of there, nigga, and drove off with his shit. I say, boy, these niggas don't play no game.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get in this repo game. Fuck it. I might quit my job to become a repo man. Fuck it.
Yeah, you out of line.
You talking about working some crazy hours.
Yeah, man. Fuck it. No. Sir, I've worked my own hours. Remember, I'm still technically retired.
Yeah,
I work my own hours.
That's still a lot.
It's a lot of work. Yeah, I know it's a lot of work. Yeah.
Texas law regarding
you almost 62.
The city of Euless adopted a
You a
city
motherfucking
ordinance
lie.
consistent with this interpretation of City Code 90-94. It states that an owner, authorized operator, or authorized agent of the owner of a motor vehicle that is subject to a non-consent tow has the absolute right to regain possession of the vehicle without a drop fee if they arrived to move the vehicle before the vehicle is fully hooked up.
That's what it said.
It doesn't make a difference. I can move the truck.
Pay the drop fee or don't.
I don't have to pay the drop fee. Why are you covering it? I don't have to pay the drop. This is a simple matter.
Come down here.
He never picked it up, so why wasn't it a problem for us to just move it?
How did I not pick it up? I've already picked it up from the spot that it was sitting in.
It doesn't make a difference. When you disconnected and I got in the truck, as you stated.
Nah, that nigga almost 80.
It's all bets are off, buddy. He knows this.
Bro, maybe in Chicago that's how it works. Maybe it don't work down here.
Yeah, it do work like that up here, nigga.
No, it is. Look, send them the picture.
They about to commandeer this nigga
Send them
truck.
a picture of that so you tell them exactly. You can show them what's going on. Send them a picture of that.
Let's get something straight. I wasn't hollering.
Send them a picture of that.
Wait a minute. This nigga got 3 fucking phones going. Nigga, you see this? This nigga got 3 phones, nigga.
Yeah, get it, nigga. Okay, her still with it.
And they all look like they all iPhones. This shit is crazy. This nigga out here
with one phone.
Nigga got 3, dog. That shit crazy. Damn. He out here. Hey, that's one for the hoes, one for the cluckers, and one for the suckers. I get it. Jesus Christ.
My hands on you. If I did that, you would know.
No, you put your hands.
Look at what that is.
It was before that.
Go over there and look at it.
It was before that, though. It was before that,
No, dude. You've been up and down the whole time.
No, he didn't. He said the same thing the whole time.
It was before that.
He just said that. Always a female.
Can I have like your
Weird. Well, no, it's already in my possession once I take it from over there.
Turn around and put your hand on your head and interlock your fingers.
I gotta put my phone down. Can I put my phone down? I can't put it down. You holding me.
Just hold the phones, man.
She said interlock my fingers.
Oh, okay.
Spread your feet.
My feet are spreading.
Why she the one that did this? Not none of the other niggas that's been there the whole time.
They're searching me down.
I don't know. Why she rubbing all over me?
You're not patting me down. Why are you touching me as a female? Why he can't do it?
Are you offended by me?
Yes.
I am.
Well, I'm almost done.
I'm married, bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Turn around and look at me. Talk to me.
No, I'm picking my phones up.
Okay. Hey.
Okay.
Why did she search you?
Could have won the one. Shit.
I don't know.
Well, but they're the ones that came out here initially. So if you want to talk to somebody that has a little more know-all with what's going on, talk to her.
Who's the officer in charge?
Yes, she is.
Okay. Okay. First of all, can I have your badge and name number?
Yes. My name is Petal, Officer Petal.
Badge number, please.
706.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
You're gonna do what she says.
I know. Can I have your name and badge?
It's gonna be on the report. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this nigga being an asshole. Come on, chief, or whoever the fuck you is, sergeant lady. Do your job.
So you're the one that's in the wrong here.
I already gave you 616.
You already go.
Okay. Hurry up.
Somebody needs to prove it.
Wow, he said hurry up.
My
Let
nephew.
me start from the beginning. What is your name?
My nephew
Okay.
drives Penske trucks. He's on the phone right now.
Okay.
He lives in his complex. He parked his Penske truck. He's on vacation for a few days. I'm walking his dog. I'm dog sitting from him. I'm walking his dog. I see the truck being moved. I ran and tried to tell him, hey, what are you doing? At that time, he was not hooked up. As he told Ann Hamilton, he was backing up to get ready to hook up in the truck. I ran and jumped in the truck before he hooked it up. Now, I don't know about Texas law, but in Illinois, if a person is sitting in the truck, you cannot hook it up to tow. So,
what is your name? So I can talk
We
to
have already established that these cops do not know the laws that they are sworn to uphold, as well as if you've seen that motherfucker last week, that motherfucker literally last week said, I don't know. Not my duty to know. I didn't know at the time. I'm not a lawyer.
Yep.
He said all these excuses, but he's supposed to be swearing up though. He said he didn't even know about ID law. He didn't even know about trespass law, and he was a sergeant. So it missed me with that bullshit, dog.
just go ahead and talk to me.
Okay, sir. All right. If a vehicle is parked in a public place.
Hold on, listen, she's explaining.
Okay, if a vehicle is parked in a public place for 48 hours, it is considered abandoned. It was red tagged, that red sticker on the driver's window.
That was yellow.
It was red tagged 4 days ago. Okay, that is up to him in Pence. He can contact the employer. I assume that you can't park it in the parking lot. It's a city ordinance. If you look it up, Eula city ordinance, you'll be able to find it. If you read the sticker,
hold on, she's explaining.
If you read the sticker, you get a 48-hour grace period after it was red tagged. Okay, so we're way past that point. It's now the 22nd. It was red tagged on the 16th. Actually, it's supposed to be moved by the 18th.
She said it was red tag on the 16th. It's an ordinance, and once you listen. No, I know my attorney gonna have a field. My attorney gonna have a field day with that. You know that.
So let me explain to you what can happen, and this is totally up to the tow truck driver. I'll ask him if he can offer a drop fee. Okay.
We're not paying a drop fee.
Okay, then the vehicle's go.
Okay, the vehicle's going. Let them do what they do. No problem.
Let me get your name before you leave.
I'm not going to give you my name.
I spoke with you and you were just saying,
I don't answer
you need to
questions.
give me your name. And I'm not going to make it super difficult.
I'm not going to give you my name.
I'm making it very easy for you. You are going to give me your name or else you're under arrest.
Okay. No, listen. I'm going to let them arrest me.
Now.
I'm going to let them arrest me.
Yeah. Don't backtrack now, bitch.
Give me your name so that I don't have to take you to jail for this.
Can someone hold my phone? Can you take my phone?
I'll hold your phone. We don't get phones. Sure.
You don't want to just give me your name.
The daddy can't explain anything right now. Let them do what they do. There's a dog in the park right now that's supposed to be attended to.
We have a dog.
Yes, the dog is over there in the park.
Okay, who's with it now?
It's my nephew dog.
Nigga, you ain't been listening to this shit the nigga been saying.
Not a damn thing. That's why we need to get them niggas up out of there. Get them up out of there.
You on speaker.
Okay.
Walk to the car.
Talk to me. Are you going to give me your name? Okay, you're under arrest. Give me your name. Okay, all right, let's go.
He's a chick. A smart man.
Give me my money. Give me my money.
Which dog is it? The one with service dog on it. Okay.
Where is it? Oh, not a service dog.
Black dog with XL.
They're privileged. You better not have his papers.
Is someone else available to come get it?
No.
Okay.
Do you have any other items on you at all?
You didn't detain the nigga dog. That's sad.
Well, no, I'm telling you, if you have any drugs or anything on you, listen to me. If you have any weapons or drugs on you, it's going to be a felony charge when you go to jail. You understand?
No one cares.
Please take me to jail. Are your cameras on, please?
It is.
That nigga say, please take me to jail.
You have ID on you at all?
Make crack like this.
Ghetto dick.
This motherfucker, yeah, she fucking up.
I'll just add failed ID.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Say that again?
All that paperwork.
No, he's playing the game.
Here's the whole problem.
In a
Once
silly
y'all
way.
gave me ownership of the vehicle, I've had the vehicle for 20 minutes before you even showed up. It doesn't matter if I'm hooked to it or not, buddy. I already took ownership from the police department.
I figured it. I mean, it looks hooked to me.
He's already took ownership.
So I had to pull over here because I didn't have enough room to pull it out of there. She knows that. And I drove it out here. I parked here. I got in my truck to realign to it. And I was backing up. And he was like, this is my nephew's truck and everything, but this is a Penske truck. So that means the only person I can release this vehicle to is the person who's on the Penske contract. So either way, dude, there's no...
So you couldn't even done the drop fee?
I couldn't even done it for him.
Well, he, I don't know why he was able to see everything today. It's like all you have to do is move the thing. So,
Bert Gibbons.
Bert, you said?
Yes, ma'am. B-E-R-T.
B-E-R-T.
Yes, ma'am. G-I-B-B-O-N-S.
O-N-S.
Yes, ma'am.
If the company is just like U-Haul, then nigga, they're gonna have everybody on this. They use everything to drive that motherfucker. So,
or just call the office.
I'm smart.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Was he working for them? Moving some shit or what?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
After speaking with Iman, he told me that since this whole ordeal, the relationship between them and Penske has been diminished. It's been very difficult for them to rent box trucks to continue their business. I will link their GoFundMe in the description box below if you would like to donate. In the original video, I reported that 2 of the 3 officers resigned shortly after this incident in September of 2024. Wesley Hamilton resigned in October of 2024 and remains decommissioned from law enforcement for Texas with an active peace officer license. Brian Lord resigned January of 2025 and has remained decommissioned from law enforcement for Texas, and he also has an active peace officer license. In my opinion, I don't believe law enforcement should escape accountability by resigning and hopping to a different department, or just resigning to escape discipline. I strongly disagree with that sentiment, and I do believe that each and every law enforcement officer should be held accountable and should be held to the highest standard. But unfortunately, that's not the case. This pattern is going to be doomed to repeat itself over and over again. Since I've had this channel, Texas failure to ID and interference with public duties have been the most interpreted and misapplied law by Texas police officers who use this against people who stand up for their rights. And unfortunately, I don't think that's going to change. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one.
He is actually the guy who was talking actually made what do you call it? Law. Actually, law but named after him too. So he didn't take the motherfucking money from the motherfuckers. He went straight to the motherfucking law and let it play itself out. And he won. He won big. What was it? Turner versus Driver, I think it is. Yeah. Whatever the fuck it is. All right. Well, let's get into the next 2-1. These OGs. Uh-oh. I see him.
That's some auto. Yeah, you know, we got the boy up there. You know what I mean? Yeah, go to the correctional facility. I
watched this one
earlier. Yeah, it's pretty good. I said,
Yeah, I watched this one earlier today.
Sure do tons of beatdown squads.
Yeah. Tons of beatdowns.
Right now. No, you can't even be in here.
That's a safe. This is a public lobby. No. You were barking orders at me like I'm an inmate of this facility.
No, how'd you get here?
I could have parachuted in.
I need your name.
No, I'm not going to give it, sir.
I do need your name. The troopers have been called.
I am engaging in not only a constitution protected activity, but a statutory protected activity.
This is state-owned property. They want you to leave. You have to leave. This is the last warning. You're getting
youngster in the game, Tom.
Trespassing.
When I seen him, I said, "Oh Lord!" I said, "Man, I'm surprised he didn't get shot."
Hey, what's up, guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today we're at the Elmira Maximum Correctional Facility here in Elmira, New York. We're here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas to promote transparency and accountability.
1 second. Before we get into it, I want to let everyone know it was Turner v. Driver. The case decided the Fifth Circuit in 2017 affirmed that the First Amendment right to record the police. The court ruled that the officer involved were entitled to qualified immunity on the First Amendment claim, as there is no clearly established right to record the police at the time of the incident. Additionally, the court assessed the Fourth Amendment concerns regarding the unlawful detention and arrest related to filming the activities of the police. This case is significant. It is establishing protections for individuals recording police conduct. So that's what it is. That is his actual name on it, Turner v. Driver. So he actually set precedent with him actually taking it to the, 5th District Court, which is good. So, yeah, he made law. That's what if most motherfuckers would do the same thing he did, I guarantee you they'll stop acting the way they act. That's just the way I think, but probably not.
Accountability within our government and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Excellence in corrections. We'll see about that. Let's get into it. Or let's check out the public lobby of the main entrance here.
Hey,
how are you?
Good. How can I help you?
Oh, I don't need any help. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure.
Oh, thank.
Just recording?
Yeah, just taking some pictures. That's all.
Okay, no problem.
No, thank you.
All right, this is state ground. You're welcome to be in the parking lot.
Sure, no problem.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Can I get your name, sir?
Sure. My name's Sean.
Sean.
Just Sean.
Sure. Thank you.
No problem. Out here we have some National Guardsmen. They are still here in the correctional facilities. Hey, how you doing, guys? Good. What's going on? Sorry, let me get out of your way. Sorry about that.
What are you doing?
I'm just recording.
For what?
Uh-oh. Got us
my
one.
purposes.
For your purposes.
Yes.
Got us one.
What you doing, man? That's what I'm saying.
Hey, who are you?
Got us one.
All right, you guys step out here because they got to turn in stuff. Come on.
I'm gonna get out of their way. I'll get out of their way.
No, you can't even be in here.
That's a safe. This is a public lobby.
No, we're loading guns.
I think it's
Yeah, I'm not.
Step up.
I have no interest in your firearms. Just so you're clear. Who are you, sir?
I'm Sergeant Corsi. You're not allowed to be on state property right now.
Sure, I can. State property is public property.
No, it's not.
Sergeant Corsi.
So you can record the facility all you want.
Right. That's what
Across
I'm
the
doing.
street.
No, I can be right here where I am.
No, you can't be.
Yes, I can, sir.
All right.
Let's go ahead and buzz this up back in. The door ain't even
Zero
got no
interest in your
buzzer.
firearms. You guys got
It's
it.
just open, ain't it?
They have to have a clear.
The police do not protect themselves pretty good at the facilities. At the facilities.
So you're just in
It's a magnetic door.
Are you parked on the property?
I don't want to answer any more questions. What was your name again?
Sure. My name's Officer Slater.
Officer Slater? Yeah, I think I've answered enough questions.
Sure.
All right, if you don't leave, the state troopers are gonna come here.
Okay. The state troopers who swore an oath to uphold my constitutional rights and statutory rights, those state troopers?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
I have no issue with
you guys
that.
go and step right in here. What's your name?
Hey, Sergeant. You came off pretty aggressive. I'd rather not give any of my personal information. You
I came off aggressive?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
That's how I feel anyway.
Oh, I'm just curious what you're doing.
Right. Well, no, you weren't. You were barking orders at me like I'm an inmate of this
No,
facility.
you do have to leave state property.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I have a statutory right to be here. Did you participate in the illegal strikes, Sergeant? Did you? You know, protesting working conditions or whatever.
How are we doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
What can I do for you?
I'm just working on a story on the Elmira Correctional Facility. Are you a supervisor?
Yeah, I'm a lieutenant. Yep.
Lieutenant, and your name?
Lieutenant Chapman.
Lieutenant Chapman.
What's your name?
And your name is?
What was your name?
I didn't give it, sir. I didn't give it.
I need your name.
No, I'm not gonna give it, sir.
I do need your name. The troopers have been called.
Okay. The troopers.
You can't record right now.
Call them,
nigga.
Swore an oath to uphold my rights.
So where'd you park at? Where'd you park at?
Who says I parked anywhere?
Well, how'd you get here?
I could have parachuted in.
You could have parachuted in?
Right. I mean,
matter of fact, nigga, I beamed myself here, nigga, with the machine I made in my garage.
So I'm gonna read this to you, so just be patient. I don't read so well. I've only got a high school education, but
That's
it
the
is
whole
what it is. You're permitted to record law enforcement activity. However, this property is owned by the department, is considered part of the correctional facility, and falls under the authority and jurisdiction of the commissioner pursuant to Correction Law 112. I'm sure you've heard this all before. He's empowered to exercise superintendent's management and control over all department correctional facilities, and for safety and security reasons, he has promulgated the restriction against the videotaping and photographing of docks facility property. You are permitted to continue recording officers acting within their official capacity. However, to ensure the safety and security of the facility, please change the angle of your recording to ensure no docks facilities are viewable in your recording. If you continue to record docks facility property, the state police will be called. So I'm giving you the opportunity to turn it off right now.
I think you did a great job reading that.
Thank you.
I've heard a lot worse. You know, usually promulgate gets a lot of people. Yeah, so exactly. I'm engaged. I'm recording correctional officers in the course of their duty, which is a statutory right here in New York State, as well as a constitutionally protected activity.
So I'm not going to engage you right now.
You don't have to engage.
To come up and
You don't have to engage. Are you? Do you guys have a beatdown squad here?
we sure do tons of them.
Tons of beatdown
Tons of them,
squads.
yeah, tons of them.
Okay.
Listen, my man, I'm not even.
What about?
I'm not even gonna
Were you part of the
entertain that.
illegal?
Nobody beats anybody up.
Oh, you just did.
Nobody
You
beats
just said.
anybody
Yeah.
up. Stop it.
Oh, nobody beats anybody up. That's why there's numerous
All right, so
reports
I'm just
of
gonna leave right
beatings
now.
here.
The troopers will
That's
be
why
here.
there's numerous reports of
Nobody
people being
beats anybody
beaten
up.
here.
We're all professionals in this profession.
Lack of medical attention. You're all
Have a nice
professionals,
day.
right?
Have a nice day.
Real professional.
I'm always a professional.
No, you're
I've
not.
been for 27 years.
No, you're not. You're not a
Always a
professional.
professional.
You're not a
Leaving now?
professional. You're not a professional.
I'm always a professional.
The way you're talking to a member of the public, I can only imagine how you're treating. I can only imagine how you treat the inmates. I don't want to. No, I didn't want to even talk to you. You didn't have to come out and speak
I
to
did
me.
have to come. You're recording on
didn't.
New York State property.
Which is my statutory and constitutional right. I don't see what's the big issue here. Am I getting anything that anybody couldn't get? What if I came in here with secret glasses recording? I mean,
I don't know.
I'm being right. I mean, again.
Nobody beats anybody up. Nobody does anything.
Oh, really?
It's crazy.
Really,
It's crazy
really,
you guys
Lieutenant?
even think of that.
Really, Lieutenant? So
Holding the
Robert
door
Brooks,
open,
that was
let him fly,
brutally
saying
beaten on
that
camera for the
shit.
world to
Spit
see.
out, bro. You just
No, I
spit
did
on
not. I
Spit
did
out.
not. Stop lying.
You think it came flying right
Stop
out of your
lying.
mouth.
It's all on camera. It's all
I
on
know it
camera.
is, and it's on body camera as
Right,
well.
great. It's all on camera.
Look at this fat ass nigga.
So Robert Brooks being brutally beaten on camera. You don't beat anybody though, right? That was just a one-off.
Okay,
What about Messiah Nantwi?
State police have a right.
What about, great, let's talk to them. Great. What about Messiah Nantwi? Brutally beaten again. What about the reports of you denying medical attention to inmates in this facility?
Look at that bodybuilder over there on the left.
I told you,
What's
bro.
up, man?
You
don't beat anybody.
That nigga over there, boy, that nigga lift the back up.
That's the funniest thing I heard all day.
All
right, I'm back. I'm back.
I don't know, buddy. You can either stop in and go to work.
I'm just saying,
Big Mike, go to work.
That
Go to work.
joker built different.
Why are you talking to him like that?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hey, Trooper, how are you?
Good. What's going on?
Wow.
So he's
Run
recording
that
on
back.
property. I've read him
Run that
exactly
back.
what the directive states.
All right, give me a second.
Apparently his name is Sean. He won't give me.
Right there. Why are you talking to this black man like this? Let's see what's going on. He that mad? Come on.
Because he a piece. You know that black man's a piece of shit. He knows that.
Is that going to be a prison?
Yes, it's a prison.
Yes, John. That's what I'm saying. He ain't doing, bro. They tripping.
You don't beat anybody. That's the funniest thing I heard all day.
Go to the doctor. Get the air conditioning ain't working. Over here. I don't know, buddy. You can either stop in and go to work. I'm just saying. You might go to work. Go to work.
Damn.
Why are you talking to him like that?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hey, Trooper, how are you?
Ooh, that nigga Denver's fucked up, dog.
Exactly what the directive states. Apparently his name is Sean. He won't give me any other information. Other than that, that's all I've got. He goes around to all the facilities and does this.
It's because it's my statutory right. That's why.
I'm sure it is.
And you guys are murdering people, denying medical
He needs
treatment.
to leave the property immediately.
I have every right to be here.
Which one? Is it the highlighted one?
Yeah, no, I've already read them all that.
Okay.
Niggas already read them all that, nigga. Because you read it, nigga, don't mean that it's true, nigga. Goes back to what John was saying. You interpret it wrong.
Interpretation.
Well, that's not even interpretation, my good sir.
Interpretation.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. If you just hold your horses real quick, just roll me real, just roll me real quick, right? What he read is their policy. That's not a law or anything. It's not.
No.
So there's no you can interpret that any way the fuck you want to. It is not binding to anybody.
Your policy for those in public. Tom, am I correct? It don't apply to us, right?
No, it don't. No, it don't, good sir. No, it doesn't. Not at all. So
But
that's
it
why I'm
still
saying
but it still involves a process called what?
doesn't involve anything. That policy doesn't.
No, it still involves the process called what?
Policy is for the people that work there, not
I
for
didn't
the
say
citizens.
I didn't say it wasn't.
So I don't care.
But I only asked the question.
See,
The policy involved the process that it.
Your problem is you want us to be involved in their thought process. I'm not involved. I'm stepping my whole entire ass away. And with me stepping my whole entire ass away, I don't give a fuck about the interpretation. I don't. So
But you do. That's why you watch. But you do. That's why you watch it. That's why you watching the video. That's why you watching the video.
I watch these videos because I think it's a good learning lesson for people out here that don't watch the shit.
Yes. Helps with their interpretations.
No, sir, not at all.
That nigga get your ass up out of here, boy. Not get the black nigga wrong though, dog. I can't believe he did him like that. The only thing he did was told the truth, nigga. He had to go to the hospital because motherfucker air conditioner wasn't working, nigga. He told the nigga go to work. What?
No, he was only there to motherfucking fix the air conditioner. That was
I
it.
thought he said, yeah, okay, but I thought that nigga was saying something about nigga.
So that nigga either step in or go to work, motherfucker. God damn, bitch. The fuck out of here, nigga. And then pat him on the back and shit like he did something right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. This is why I don't like you motherfuckers, man. Crazy, boy.
That was a hard slap on the back. So are you sticking with that story too, Sergeant? There's no beatdown squads here?
You answering questions? Oh, but you expect me to answer questions? Right?
You don't have to. I can ask them. You don't have to answer them. I'm not forcing you. I'll engage with whoever. I'm just being peaceful. I'm asking questions. That's all. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
You should look up the New York State Right to Monitor Act. It's a law for New York State.
Now that's a law.
Look it up. It specifically says correctional officers. Yeah, it does.
All right. Can
Hey,
I talk
Trooper.
to you over here?
Sure, we can talk wherever, Trooper. Sure, that's fine. What's your name?
Trooper Walzak.
Trooper Walzak. My name is Sean, Trooper.
Nice to meet you, Sean.
Nice to meet you, Trooper.
Where are you parked at?
Oh, I walked here.
You walked here?
Yeah.
Local?
Yeah, I just walked here.
You live
Could have
around here?
parachuted in. It doesn't really matter how I got here.
Okay.
This is open to the public.
Actually, it's not. Not from what I just read, it's not.
It's 100% trooper open to the public. I am engaging in not only a constitution protected activity, but a statutory protected activity, the New York State Right to Monitor Act. I have a right to record correctional officers, law enforcement on public property. It doesn't give any exceptions. It is public property. That's scary. Yeah, but that's scary that you don't think that this is public property. This is 100%. It's funded by taxpayers. This is open to the public. How did I get here?
Walked here like
Right. I walked here. That's not a restricted area. I'm not in a restricted area. I'm not behind the fence behind you. I'm engaged in a statutory protected activity. If anybody else were just standing here, it wouldn't be a problem. But because I'm asking tough questions about their beatdown squads here.
Well, actually, I've been here. I'm just going to say, for several times, I've been here for people similar accidents or like things like this, unwanted people on the property, and we had them leave the property.
Well, maybe they didn't know their rights, sir, because I definitely know my rights. As he says, I've been to other correctional facilities before across the state, and the troopers always allow me to continue my constitutionally protected activity and my statutory protected activity. So, at this time, if you're saying this is not public property, I would like to request a supervisor, if that's all right with you.
Listen, man, I'm not trying to cause any problems.
Me either. I'm here. I'm a journalist working on a story in public property in broad daylight.
I understand the reason. I understand people taking action.
Right. I'm an activist and journalist. I'm an activist and a journalist, and I'm here to ask questions to correctional officers and film them in the course of their duty, which is my right. And I'm here to work on a story based on, have you seen the body camera footage of Robert Brooks? Did you see that heinous body camera footage where the officers were charged with depraved murder?
Oh, if I have.
You don't know if you would have seen it, you would have remembered it for life. So you probably haven't seen it. Yeah, he was brutally beaten on body camera. People are dying in these correctional facilities, and the news isn't covering it. So me, as an independent journalist, I'm covering it. I'm not harassing anybody. I'm not in a restricted area. I'm not doing anything I'm not allowed to do.
So he is trespassing. He needs to leave the property. You have to do what you have to do.
So criminal trespass. Listen, criminal trespass involves the arrestable offense of criminal trespass involves an area designed to exclude intruders.
Why y'all trying to walk away? What the fuck? Nigga, you in the public, nigga. Unless you're gonna go inside that facility, sir, and take him back to back, you can't really do nothing about that.
No, sir.
The part now, and once this nigga try to go over this gate or go through one of those gates right there with all that barbed wire, boy, y'all got the authority. Fuck him up.
You could tell me anything. You could be a whistleblower.
But
you could tell about what the evil that's taking place inside this correctional facility behind these gates. They do the right thing, though.
Professional job at all times.
Professional job at all times. All right. So I'm going to come and visit all these inmates here. I'll visit random inmates here, and I'll ask them if you do a professional job.
They'll tell you that.
Okay, we will see. I will visit the inmates here, and I'll ask them. And we'll see what they have to say. Because I've received reports already from inmates inside of here that you're denying medical treatments.
They're gonna deny
that you guys do have a beatdown squad here.
We have no beatdown squad here.
I've had correctional officers reach out to me in private saying that you guys have a beatdown squad here. Your own correctional officers, verified correctional officers who are scared to speak out publicly, have reached out to me and talked to me about the beatdown squads you have here.
Beatdown.
We have another state trooper pulling up right now.
See, the problem I have with these sometimes, if they would have come in there, nigga, with a whole motherfucking group of motherfuckers with some shoulder cameras, some shit that people ain't seen, they just know, yeah, bro, just say they have a little van wrap with some, oh yeah, bro. They'll get more attention, but they hate these niggas. But he doing a good job though. He ain't cussing nobody out. I wish old boy was on here a few minutes ago because he would have tore their ass up, but this is good.
the Haitian motherfucker.
Oh, that nigga, they're cold, boy. He don't play no type of game. Yeah, I like him. He gave it to him. They would have got him up out of here, boy. They would have been trying to fight that nigga. That nigga Jane, he's a real auditor. Well, the chat talking about he's a frauditor. Boy, y'all niggas some lies.
Y'all niggas some lie. You're lying to me.
Were you guys part of the illegal strike, Sergeant? Did you take part in the illegal strike?
No.
You guys can break the law, right? You're above the law.
You remember this happened in New York, right? Where the correction officers literally went on strike against Kathy Hochul. Yeah, it was an illegal strike, so they can break the law, but no one else is. Rule for thee, but not for me. That's how it usually is with these motherfuckers. No matter if they're police officers or correctional officers, we seen that now with the other shit. It's rule for thee, but not for me. Everything is skewed based off what they get, which is privilege. Let's just be honest. They really get privilege off motherfuckers, which is ridiculous. But you know, it is what it is.
You ain't told no lies.
What's is something wrong with your throat,
nigga? Yeah, what's wrong with you, nigga? You ain't saying no lies.
Did I do that out loud? My bad.
Yeah, he was on hibachi. Nigga, don't let them fuck up the food now.
I thought I was on mute. My bad. I thought I was on mute. My bad.
Oh, that what you thought? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I thought I was on mute. My bad.
It's amazing how that worked.
Well, you know the illegal strike that 80% of the correctional officers took part in?
How we doing?
Did you guys?
Good.
Hey, sir, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. How about you, sir? Illegal strike? Were you one of the ones that got fired and got his job back? I don't know. It seems like you guys are breaking the law, violating people's rights.
Oh, that nigga right there, boy. I told you, John, that nigga right there, he was on the roids. He got too strong. He busting out his clothes right now, nigga. He too strong.
Hey, Trooper, you mind if I get your name?
What do you got? What do you got about 8
Nice to meet you, Trooper. My name is Sean.
Your name's Sean?
Yeah.
That's my name too, actually.
Oh, there you go. S-E-A-N. The only good way to spell it.
Yeah, I know. What do you got? Just filming?
I would just reference the New York State Right to Monitor Act.
Yeah.
I would just reference that. It specifically identifies correctional officers in the act.
Okay. What do you got?
On public property. Yeah, I'm an independent journalist. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm working great. I've been to numerous correctional facilities across the state, and I asked questions about their beatdown squad and their denying of medical treatment to people and what's going on here. And your illegal strike you just took matters of public interest. That's all.
Just trying to report on that?
Yeah, that's it. Ask questions. They don't have to answer any questions. I mean, he admitted they have beatdown squads here.
Beatdown squads. I've never been in that. I was being sarcastic.
Boy, this nigga,
Sarcastic.
boy, this nigga got you on camera saying the shit. Even if it was a joke, nigga, he got you on camera.
Okay.
Every incarcerated individual here.
I don't think anybody believes that. I don't think you believe that.
27 years.
27 years. You know, a cop once told me that,
Oh,
hey,
shit.
I'm a tyrant. I've been doing
Tom,
this
catch
for
that.
25 years. And then I looked at his body camera footage.
Say it again.
Super sticker.
Oh, look at this nigga. Where this nigga been at? Oh wow, long time no see. LA. So the people I thought about that would think about doing that, they don't want to do it. I said, oh, okay. But I'll continue looking. I'll continue looking around.
Go get the money, 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 I got it. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for the 1999 super sticker. But you should bring your ass up here, nigga. You ain't did shit the whole time. You been gone, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? This nigga over here acting like he don't know nobody no more. Shit, he better than us and shit.
1999 for the 1999.
That nigga said, I'm better than y'all, nigga. I wish I had that drop. Remember that one I did the other day, OG? Oh, shit. Oh, I got one for you, LA. This is a good one for you, good sir. Let me give you this one.
Somebody said to me that if Jesus is black, heaven is a ghetto. Everywhere black people live is a damn ghetto. Why should I be yelling at the white man? Hell, if it wasn't for him, we'd all probably be dead from diseases and sickness. Or hell, we each other. Wasn't for the white man. Yeah, white man built America. You say the slave built America. Don't they cover that lie? I'll slap the taste out of your mouth. You ain't built nothing. Half the time what you did build as a slave, the white man had to whoop your ass with a whoop to get you to do that little bit of work that you did do. Had to whoop your ass to get it done. Talking about we built them. You ain't built a damn thing. Don't own a damn thing. None of it. You had Harlem, you threw that away. No, thank God for the white man. Thank God. He's built America and some other safe places. Built airlines so you can ride around on. Built automobiles. Hell, y'all ain't got one nation in Africa have built a car. Talking that damn talk. The only thing y'all can do is play basketball, run up and down the court like a bunch of double-jointed fools.
Oh, God almighty. Where you find this? Where you find this?
That shit old as shit. That nigga need to stop, bro. That nigga need to stop. I was just looking at a car from Africa, nigga.
That's a real life Uncle Ruckus. That's a real life Uncle Ruckus.
That nigga cold, bro. Get that nigga ass up out of here. I'm glad he gone, but I'm glad he gone.
Oh my goodness, that was funny. Hey, drop that. Hey, drop that again, bro. Drop that again.
Bro, that shit had to be nigga 1990, 1980.
That nigga ain't dead, is he?
Bro, that nigga got it. I hope he did.
He ain't dead, nigga.
I hope he is.
That nigga has a motherfucking YouTube channel, nigga. What to talk about? That nigga ain't dead.
Bro, that nigga need to go ahead and croak over. How old is this nigga?
Somebody said to me that if Jesus is black, heaven is a ghetto. Everywhere black people live is a damn ghetto. Why should I be yelling at the white man? Hell, if it wasn't for him, we'd all probably be dead from diseases and sickness. Or hell, we each other. Wasn't for the white man. Yeah, white man built America. You say the slave built America. Don't they cover that lie? I'll slap the taste out of your mouth. You ain't built nothing. Half the time what you did build as a slave, the white man had to whoop your ass with a whoop to get you to do that little bit of work that you did do. Had to whoop your ass to get it done. Talking about we built them. You ain't built a damn thing. Don't own a damn thing. None of it. You had Harlem, you threw that away. No, thank God for the white man. Thank God. He's built America and some other safe places. Built airlines so you can ride around on. Built automobiles. Hell, y'all ain't got one nation in Africa have built a car. Talking that damn talk. The only thing y'all can do is play basketball, run up and down the court like a bunch of double-jointed fools.
Like a bunch of double-jointed fools.
Hey, OG, he ain't dead, sir.
Bro, that nigga need to die.
Why he
all you can do is run around the court, play
Bro,
basketball
that
like
nigga
double-jointed fools.
nigga is why the world is fucked up right now, bro. That nigga sound crazy as shit, bro.
Hey,
He can't even be alive and say this. That shit had to be old, bro.
Hey, OG, what's so funny? He's so crazy. He's so crazy that it's funny crazy though. You gotta laugh.
Yeah,
at him, bro.
It's like Jesse Lee, bro. That nigga is slow, fool. That nigga need to go, fool.
Hey,
that nigga you need to get up out of here.
Hey, it's like you so dumb that you become a genius.
That nigga there is
Hey, B Baller said, who is that truth teller?
They need to get this nigga up out of here. Somebody to take him out. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I hope Aziz hit him quick. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Get him up out of here, bro. That shit is what we don't need around this shit, bro. That is crazy. So he said some funny shit, but I was just listening to it like, bro, I can't believe this nigga is retarded. Oh, Jesus.
Well, damn. Let's continue.
And he said that he would have killed me 20 years ago and removed my teeth. So I don't really trust you guys, really. The more you have on, the more time you have on the job, the less likely I am to believe you're not a tyrant. Honestly,
You're from around here, Sean, or just traveling?
Yeah, I'm just from from New York State. I'll say that I'm from New York State.
Upstate or downstate? What are you giving that? I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I'm from downstate.
Okay.
You can say the downstate. It's not a big secret.
No, I'm from downstate.
Yeah, I'm from Long Island. It's not a big deal. It's not a secret. From Long Island.
Suffolk or Nassau?
Suffolk. Yep.
I grew up
Suffolk.
down there.
Oh yeah, what part?
North Shore.
North Shore?
Yeah.
That's where I am. Yeah,
Okay.
North Shore. Yep.
Nice.
I'm everywhere.
You spend the time up here now, or just kind of?
Yeah, this is my job. This is what I do. I ask questions to correctional officers about misconduct. I record law enforcement in the course of their duty on public property that's open to the public.
Yeah.
I know he wants you to arrest me for criminal trespassing, but criminal trespassing, if you read the statute, again, unfortunately, I've been arrested for criminal trespassing way more times than I would like. I would like 0. And every time we go to court, you guys seem to forget that there's language in the statute that says the property has to be designed in a manner to exclude intruders. It's not. I mean, if I was back there, maybe I would say that's designed in a manner to exclude intruders, but this is open to the public. The public street's over here. You have a sidewalk.
Well, you were inside.
Right. That's open too. That's open too. Well, I didn't go through a locked door. Right.
Well, you were asked to leave.
Well, you were open to the public. Well, where am I right now? It's a small. There's nothing else to record in there. Open to the public.
Don't just act like you were just out here.
But it doesn't matter. It's still open.
Oh,
to
he locked
everything
the
is open to
door.
the public. That's all I'm saying. That you got to read the statute.
Tom, did you see that?
I want you guys to just read the statutes,
about
become
him
more
locking
educated on the
it?
law, so that way.
No, I think they left it open. I don't think
No,
they
nigga. No, it's locked, nigga. Just wind it back just for like 5 seconds. You're gonna hear that nigga jiggle that motherfucker. He tried to get in the door. Remember the white dude was just out there, the tall
Yeah, you're
dude.
right. You're right. You're right.
He locked that
But it
nigga
doesn't
out
matter.
the
It's still open
motherfucking
to the,
place.
everything
Look.
is open to the public. Well, where am I right now? That's open too. I didn't go through a locked door. Right.
Watch the shit. Right when he said it. Watch what happened.
Oh,
It's open to the public. Well, where am I right now?
Yeah,
It's a
that nigga
small,
locked
there's
it.
nothing else to record in there.
Oh,
Open to the public.
Don't just act like you were just out here.
But it doesn't matter. It's still open to the. Everything is open to the public. That's all I'm saying. That you got to read the statute.
Look at the.
I want you guys to just read the statutes, become more educated on the law, so that way we don't have these confrontations. If I'm just out here recording, right, it's not a big deal. If I'm out here recording everything I can get from Google Earth, it's not a big deal.
Well, according to Albany, it is, or else we wouldn't be out here. So,
The same Albany that passed the law that gave me the right to do what I'm doing.
if you're right, then what they're giving us is wrong. So,
Right.
Absolutely.
I think what they're giving you is wrong because every time this happens, I'm able to stay. And if
Oh, he
I'm
locked
not,
that
then
bitch
we
again.
file lawsuits and that's it. And we take it up with let a judge decide. I'm not here to call you names or anything. I'm really not.
Be pretty respectful.
Yeah, I'm not anti-law enforcement. I'm not anti-correctional officer. I'm pro accountability and transparency in my government that I help fund.
That's the
all.
whole fact. You
You guys got a beautiful view here. Yeah, no, I'm just in the area. Again, I travel the country, not just New York State. I travel the country. I've been to Hawaii, California. Yeah, correctional facilities, city halls, wherever the government is, I'm there asking questions and exercising my rights. A lot of people don't like people recording, but it's not my fault. I'm not doing anything wrong. At least according to my attorney and my knowledge of the law,
Nigga, is he left-handed?
Favorite place you've been so far, Hawaii or?
My favorite place is Hawaii was cool. I was only there for a few days. They were pretty laid back or whatever. I also do trainings. I just got done doing a training at a district. No, like First Amendment trainings.
First Amendment auditing and stuff like
Right. I do First Amendment auditing trainings. I just did a training in Savannah, Georgia, with the district attorney's office down there. I've done one with the.
I thought they had a pistol on the other side too.
North Bergen Police Department in New Jersey, the Hubbard Police Department.
I mean, so it seems like your main goal here is education.
Right, education. Right, exactly. I mean, why would they invite me if I was just here to cause problems? They invite me because they see my videos. They know how I act. They know my conduct.
You're standing on public
Right.
property. That's why I haven't asked you to leave. I know
Right.
what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. And again, it's about education.
Yep.
It's about bringing people to. I bring law enforcement officers on my channel. We have great conversations. It's not just about showing the bad side. I show the good side too.
No, I get that.
You got to show both sides.
Nope, they just fucked up.
It's pretty nice up here. It's beautiful, right? Yeah, nice view.
Today got a little breeze in your
Yeah, exactly. It's very nice. Hey, Sarge, do you know when you have visiting hours here? Like, if I wanted to visit someone, I wouldn't bring the camera inside, but like, when's the typical visiting hours? Do you know? Well, inside the actual part where it's a restricted, the part where it's a restricted area, though, right? No, it's not. How did I get in there then? How did I get in there if it's restricted? Right? I mean,
I don't know. I was raised to read signs.
right. Well, they have to apply, and they have to be part of the law, sir. That's all.
Well, he is hot.
There used to be signs that said no black people inside of building, right?
They're not here.
I'm just saying, would you have listened to those signs too? I mean, I think you missed the point. Would you have stopped black people from getting in just because it had a sign that said no black people?
I think you're just...
I'm pointing out the hypocrisy of signs aren't always a good thing. And they don't follow the law all the time, you know? That's all.
You're both doing a job. You're doing your job. He's doing his job.
Right. I mean, yeah. My job, you're right.
Is this all you got, or do you do something else? Or is this
No, this is it. And again, I do trainings.
Okay.
So auditing, trainings. Yeah. First time I ever been to a district attorney's office was the other week, so that was cool.
That was down in Atlanta?
Yeah, that was down Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah,
Georgia, yeah. That was pretty interesting. Got to speak
You
before
reach
a
out to
room.
them, or they
No, they reached out to me. They sent me an email, said, hey, we'd like you to come down and speak with us. So I, free of charge.
Yeah.
Free of charge, I flew down there and did the training. You know, give them my experiences.
Would you do that? Was it just with the DA's office?
Just the DA's office, correct, yeah.
And then they were going to take that information and
Pass it to the law enforcement, probably, yeah. But I've also worked on ride-alongs. I've done, you know, different police departments across the country as well. It's about education. It's about there's a big divide between law enforcement, as you know, and the government and the public. And my goal is to bring that together, to shorten that divide and to, hey, listen, you're a person, you seem like a pretty nice guy to me. So, you know, why should I hate you just because you got that uniform on? And why should you hate me just because I have a camera in my hand, right? You know, there's people with cameras in their hand that really hate you.
I got my camera right here.
Right, exactly.
Interaction should be the same if mine's off and yours off.
Right, exactly. You know, there's people with cameras that do what I do that absolutely hate law enforcement, and you cannot change their mind whatsoever. And that's their right? But, you know, I don't think that's ever going to solve anything. So I wanted a different approach.
You know, I agree with you there.
You know, I've been violated, I've been used excessive force on, assaulted by law enforcement with doing what I do. Had my equipment broken, my freedom taken from me. And just because you come up and you look like one of the guys based on your uniform, you look like one of the guys who did that to me, I'm not going to treat you any different. You know, and that's what I tell them at the trainings. I say, hey, listen, if somebody comes up to your traffic stop with a camera, maybe he's a nice guy like me, maybe he's not. But at the end of the day, you have to respect people's rights and treat them with respect.
Yeah,
de-escalate, right? You guys get de-escalation training, right?
Yeah.
It's important to keep everybody safe.
Get de-escalating training. I say they always need goddamn training. Always need something. I wonder what the fuck that was before they turned it into a prison.
Did you know that they used to hold?
Good question.
There used to be
like a big
prisoners
ass
of
church
war
or something.
here, held here from the Civil War.
Was open land.
Kind of Confederate side, yeah. Yeah, when I go to a place, I like to do a little research on it and try and get the historical background of it, you know, so I can help educate viewers
Like
too
that
on
part,
some
that
interesting
part
things
right
about
there that they in, that looks more modern.
It was like
The
a war
other
prison
part
here
with the,
where they held prisoners of war
events
from the Confederates.
look
yeah.
like something that's old.
Yeah. It's definitely an imposing looking facility here,
That shit right
like
there?
a castle.
Yeah. Look different.
It's definitely a long way for them to bring people all the way up from the Confederacy
Yeah,
here.
right. Yeah, but they did. They used to hold
Is
them
it an
there.
old or some shit? I'm gonna have to look that up.
So is there like an Elmira Police Department, or is there just you guys just patrol here?
So there's the City of Elmira Police Department.
Okay.
First time in the area?
Yeah, I've never been to Elmira before. No.
Ever come through it or anything? Or come
No,
through
not really.
state or anything?
No, not really. Never been here before. Never been here before. At least I got you outside, Lieutenant. Get to enjoy the day, right? You got to take the benefits where you can get them, right? What do you do? What's your job entail? Like the details of it.
I would tell you, but you would probably take that out of context too.
Okay, that's how you feel.
Correct.
I don't see how I could take just job duties. I don't see how I could take that out of context.
All right.
You use YouTube as your main, or
I have all social media, probably about like 2 million subscribers all across social media.
pretty solid.
Yeah, probably 50 million views every month.
Nice.
Yeah, I've reached a large group of people.
That's good.
Yeah.
That 50,000 views. A lot a month, bro.
He's at 50 million.
Oh, yeah, 50 million views. Shit, damn.
What's your channel name? Just curious.
And that's like
I don't know if I'm telling
goddamn.
you, Trooper. It's Long Island
At
Audit.
least
That was
Okay.
Long Island. Remember I told you it was
20,000,
Long Island.
30,000 a
Long
month.
Island Audit.
He said between
Yeah,
all
Suffolk
of
County,
the
Nassau County.
platforms,
It's crazy
he
over there.
got
never
2 to
done
3
that.
million
Oh,
people.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
That's
listen, I'm
subscribed
not
to.
asking you.
That makes sense.
But
And
Nassau
then like
County
yeah,
is
50 million views.
I don't
that's
like
kind of
them
more
too
like
much.
okay,
Nassau
yeah,
County
across
Police
all the
Department.
platforms. Yeah, nigga, I can see it.
Yeah.
Very
that's what we call
toxic
it bad. That's
work
what we call
culture.
it bad interpretation. There.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
don't
went
think it's
film one time
possible,
at
John?
your academy.
Up in
You don't think
Albany,
it's
or-
possible?
Okay.
At the academy over there.
Nah,
You
I'm
guys are
talking
like this
about
campus or
50
whatever. I'm
million,
walking around
50,
filming.
50 million,
So
50,000.
you guys
Oh,
That's bad
clean your
interpretation.
boots.
That wasn't
you
an
ain't shit.
It
interpretation.
was pretty cool.
So
Hey, sir.
talk to my supervisor.
Yeah.
Because
See, here's your problem there, John, because I that wasn't an interpretation.
I,
That
I-
was an actual. That was called a
you
misspoke.
you
Okay,
a
that's
fun
called a
killer. You a fun
misspoke.
killer. You a fun killer right now. You been a fun killer right now. You been a fun killer. Just move on.
That's
You killing
called
my
a
fun.
misspoke, nigga. What are we doing here?
You killing my fun right now.
Man,
Fun
shut
killer.
up.
property, they want you to leave. You have to leave. It's the last warning. You're getting
I never knew you were such
Okay,
a
for what-
square.
for
When you
what
become
crime?
such a square?
trespassing.
Okay.
State property.
All right, no problem. I'll take it up in court. That's not a problem.
So you're
You gotta
leaving?
correct
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
Why you gotta
Yeah,
correct
yeah.
everything?
Well,
Just let it go.
You just said that if I don't
Yeah.
leave, I'm going to be arrested, right? Yeah. So I'll have my lawyer handle it from here. That's
Okay,
fine.
perfect.
Who was the supervisor you spoke to?
Sergeant Innes.
Sergeant Innes?
Yes, sir.
What troop?
State Police Force at Troop B.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. Appreciate it.
And that's how you do it. No need to sit there and argue.
I think I can go out this way.
Just go down that way.
There's no need to argue, debate it. You said what I need to say. I can just let my lawyers handle it from here.
Yep.
It's really that simple.
I just want to know. I don't know where I came from.
Walk up here, John.
Yeah, I walked up here.
Yeah, you can just take the stairs right down.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. Turned out this way. You know, that you violated my statutory rights. Very unfortunate, Trooper. Very unfortunate.
yeah, this ain't gonna be good for you, brother.
Wow, guys. So, under threat of arrest, we're
And
going to
the
leave.
funny thing is, OG, it would be different if he didn't sue all the time. This nigga had like at least 20 lawsuits going on, right? So I don't know why it ain't like they don't know about this nigga. Like he didn't even say his name, but the motherfucking the lieutenant came out with his name, called him Sean. So that means you watch his video, you know he sued. This is
He told old boy his name. I think he went there and told him.
he didn't tell the lieutenant his name until afterwards. He came out and called him Sean.
Yeah,
But,
but
yeah,
remember he went inside that
Oh,
room.
that's right.
back
Yeah,
there.
he did. All
He
right.
went back there and said something. That this dude named Sean is up there.
Well, he also said we seen your video, so that means he still knows he got videos out there. So I don't know. If he lying, he just stupid. That means he know what he's doing is wrong, and he's still gonna do it anyway.
Yep.
That's his problem. But you know, it is what it is.
Steve, because we're not trying to sit in a jail cell You guys know me. I will follow up with a federal lawsuit here, maybe a state lawsuit, because it is a state law that says that we have a statutory right. A lot of times, the First Amendment is great, but when you're in a specific state, you can 100% use that in the state courts. So I'll have to talk to my attorney, Jacob Uriel, and we'll have to see how do we move forward from here, because we're not going to allow even cordially our rights to be violated. We're going to have to hold us accountable. Just like Jeff Gray, I watched the deposition of Jeff Gray. I can't wait to depose the officers, the state troopers here, the correctional officers. It's going to be they always do this to themselves. They violate our constitutional rights, and now they're going to be held accountable. You know, when Jeff Gray was threatened with arrest, he held them accountable for it, and I'm going to hold them accountable for it here.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hold these motherfuckers accountable for what they do. It just don't even make no goddamn sense.
They take their job too serious.
Yeah. It ain't like he's filming a fucking small ass 10 by 10 lobby.
You hear me?
Who the fuck cares?
I'm pretty sure y'all got this and that and this and that before you even get to go inside of the facility. Come on, man. You got all type of, they don't know nothing about nothing in the inside.
Yeah, shit's stupid. All right, our last video of the day. It comes to us by good old First Amendment Protection Agency, Cracker v. Cracker.
You know it. And you know this, man.
Yeah, let's get him out there. Let's get him out here in these streets. Is it ready? All right, yeah, here we go.
On today, everybody. Today we're here in Rockville, Maryland, and we're going to be going around and doing our regular thing, stress testing the First Amendment.
Guarantee you, as soon as he gets some big money on YouTube,
seeing how the public and or the public officials act if they do arrive. So as usual, thank you for being here.
Boy.
And stick around.
We're going to get him some veneers.
Whether it be sheer stupidity or absolute
all in his
insanity,
mouth, huh?
this video is going to show you.
Bro, they
how
been
one
saying this for the bro. Look at this
action
shit.
can change the course of your life forever. Meet Peter Kuste, an award-winning video producer and visual storyteller with 20 years of experience working with the biggest names and the biggest companies in the industry, and even having a bachelor's degree in script polishing. Pretty nice people. A few Karen Cambacks from some upset dispensary workers. Thank you very much, Liberty Cannabis. And dealing with some of the dumbest line of questioning that I've ever heard before.
Filming.
What am I filming?
Yes.
I'm filming a video.
Well, one could assume.
There you go.
Hey, didn't we watch this one last week?
No, we watched the one where he was in front of the spot and the Mexican looking Chinese nigga came out there. Remember the officer came, pulled up.
Yeah, okay.
So, he said, okay, you good, brother? He said, all right. Hop right in this car and dip the fuck off. We was like, okay, that's how you do it.
Okay, so I watched this one. Yeah, I've seen this one already. Well, I don't know if you're going to play the whole thing. It was pretty funny.
On what?
On
May I
wow.
ask?
Yes, of course you can.
Yes.
So what I do is I stress test our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public.
Uh-huh. Would you like to elaborate?
What do you, what part did you
Still ain't
understand?
caught on yet.
Well, you say freedom of press, so that means I assume that
Right, there you go. This is it.
She was
The freedom
smoking
of
that
press.
weed, John. She is smoking that weed.
No, I just told you. So do you support our freedom of press?
She should
All
have
right,
walked on
awesome.
right there.
That's what I'm here to figure out.
That's what happens when you be smoking
See if
that weed.
people
John, you on that
like
good shit.
yourself or business owners or police
And they teach
around the
karate
area.
over
I
the
see
sign.
if they respect our First Amendment right to the freedom of press. in
Why you
public.
smoke so much weed then?
Hey, shit, because I ain't trying to learn karate, nigga. You hear me? They got all type of shit over there.
Look, I can explain it to you. I just can't understand it for you.
Upholstery, nigga, windows,
I don't know how
dampers,
many
nigga.
different ways you want me to
Slip
put it for you,
covers,
or
nigga.
like
I'm
You got
what
another
part you're
company
really
to promote. These niggas do
misunderstanding here.
everything.
I don't see where the disconnect is.
Sure. I'm curious.
And all
I
that,
want
and
to
they
know
sell
more
weed over
about
there,
how
nigga. Come
your
on, man.
actions are helping to advance
How my actions are helping to advance that.
Yeah. So if you're reporting as the press, like,
Mhm.
are you reporting for a
What is it,
website,
Telegram
a
Comics?
newspaper?
Social media. All over
For
social media. Yep.
So you're saying that basically anything posted on social media counts as press.
There you go. That's called
Is that your
stories
point?
disseminating it to the public.
Okay.
Yeah, that's called press.
What are there other sort of points you're trying to make? I'm looking for more specific information on what you're trying to achieve.
Well, this
I am
is
a
it.
big supporter of the.
All right. Well, that's what we love to hear. That's what I'm out here doing.
I don't understand. But just the fact that somebody comes up and asks and says, "Yes, I support what you're doing," is what you're attempting to achieve.
Well, yes, yeah. Because if you don't exercise your rights, you lose them. Your rights are like muscles.
I'm aware. Okay. I guess I'm wondering, like, you don't have anything more specific? You're just going around filming to see if anybody asks why you're filming?
No, I told you that look. I'll explain it one more time, very slowly.
Sure.
You show the face.
So what I do is I go around various public places
Look
and
at
I
it.
stress test the
Yes,
First Amendment
sir.
right to record in public.
What do you mean by stress test?
I see how people react. I see if they respect my First Amendment rights and freedom of press. See if they believe their feelings override my rights.
Sir, I watched the video.
If my rights end where their feelings begin.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. I might be misunderstanding, but so it sounds to me like you're saying what you do is go to a place and film people to see if they get upset about you filming them?
If that's what you think I just said, then there you go.
Hey, John, what's her interpretation, right?
If that's what I think you just said.
There you go.
What you believe? Is that what you're trying to do?
Interpretation, right?
I don't know if you were listening to the part where I told you I was going to explain it one last time, very, very slowly.
I'm listening. So
that was it. That was the last time. No, I have.
The freedom of press
I have like 3 times.
Hey,
actually.
OG, she tried to get that. She was so busy. She too much trying to be a smart butt.
You support our freedom of press?
What does that mean? Define stress test.
Wait a minute.
See how people
Yes,
react.
sir. Boy,
That's
he is
not a
wrong
stress
for letting her come
Okay,
out
what
of
would you
that.
call
Why he didn't make that?
Usually a stress
why he
test
didn't make
is
that?
when you put something under various conditions to see
if they break or if they do not break, right?
So what would breaking entail in this case?
What do you mean? What would breaking entail?
What is it? How do you know if it breaks or doesn't break? What are you mentioning?
Well, I see. I've been
what you
arrested
about to do in
before.
about
I've
2
had
minutes?
people come up and want to fight me before, things like that. And I have very nice people coming up to me every single day. So I get and I also test the Hawthorne effect in real time, which is the theory that people act differently when they're being recorded.
Okay, only thing you see is a clown filter. Okay, B-Ball, I see your eyes are broke today.
The emotional output of the humans. That
Oh, he don't see that badly built model.
Boy, he see it. That top tier America's model right there.
That's what I was trying to understand where the disconnect was. So
see it.
Tom had he don't want to. He don't want to say he see it because he don't want his wife to get jealous. So he got to say he don't see it.
What we doing here, man? What you think? Did he just drop it off the screen? What we doing here? What's this? What's this? Look at him play.
What you doing, Tom? Oh my! Wow! Wow! Oh, really? Really?
Yeah. AI generated.
You wish, nigga.
AI generated. Same thing he did with that McDonald's video, nigga. It's the same thing,
You
fam.
wish, nigga. You
Man,
wish.
watch the motherfucker watch the motherfucker disappear. That shit crazy. Yeah, we say,
you know how you get in the you know how you get in the bathtub and the water would displace.
That's pretty
what
right there.
The ocean.
I don't want nothing else you gotta say, son.
Yeah, what you mean? Then I gotta say, it was already a dumping when you had to click on that. You could have just said something back there. We didn't even say nothing
but I wasn't really understanding.
That's all I want to say.
Yeah,
You can call it so much a metric, it just happens to be a circumstance.
The baby pudding cup.
But it's using what you're
Vanilla
measuring.
pudding cup.
That's what you said you're using to measure.
Yeah, go say it, B-Ball.
Sure.
What you doing here?
Okay.
Like coffee beans.
So, okay.
Look at this, look at this nigga here.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, we thank you for your support, and I'm glad that you support our freedom for us. Thank you very much.
Support our freedom of press a whole lot. I would encourage
bet
you
you
to
couldn't
figure
cut.
out if you can get more specific on what you're trying to achieve and why you're recording.
So where would you have now kind of understanding a little bit better of what I do? What would you say I should say?
She a vanilla pudding cup, baby pudding cup, nigga, and she educated.
Huh?
I say she is a baby vanilla pudding cup, and she educated.
You said baby?
Ain't no one
she a
believes
baby.
That
Yeah. She ain't made it to grown. The grown pudding cup about to pull up in a minute. It's gonna be
that bitch ugly as shit. What we doing here?
Oh,
No
okay.
one claims her.
We didn't say nothing about her looks. We weren't even looking at her like, even though she showed her face 3-4 times, we weren't even looking at her like that.
Yeah, okay. I'm talking about her whole body and everything. Her whole presentation is fucking ugly.
Yeah, I thought she was doing it. I thought she was doing a thing.
She has a beautiful spirit though, Tom.
That's a whole fact.
I'm fuzzy enough still on
That's a fact.
specifics
You can
of what you're
tell.
trying
You can
to
tell the way her
accomplish.
titties hang,
frankly
nigga.
don't
That
think I
she
can.
blessed.
Then how do you know? How do you know I can't get? How do you know I can get more specific than that? If you're too fuzzy, you don't even know whether or not I can get more specific. How do you know that's not as specific as it gets?
Because there's plenty of.
Now let me ask you a question. What if you had came up to me and I just said, I don't feel like answering your questions?
Then I could say, okay, that's fine. But it seems like that's not what you're attempting to do, because you said you're trying to
there you
kind of
go.
engage with people on social
Absolutely,
media.
yeah, and I'm
right.
there you
So
go.
in terms of more specific, and you're saying how could one get more
No,
specific?
big word.
People do all kinds of scientific studies every single day.
Mhm.
Usually there's some method of what is the hypothesis.
There comes a point in
you're
every
trying to
conversation when
prove,
somebody's
what are the
talking,
variables that are
but
in
you're
your
not
control, which are
listening.
not. That's kind of
but
why I
you're
was
still
asking
responding.
questions, because it seemed like
Sir, she
you don't
using
have
big
much to
words. I don't know what we doing
say,
here.
is in my perception beyond.
No,
stress
I'm
testing,
not the one that has to say anything. I'm sitting here and people come up to me and you can choose to talk to me, you can choose to not talk.
Yeah.
What kind of serve she
But
got?
so it
What
seems
kind
like
of
your
serve you
definition
gonna
of
put on
press
that
is
body,
just
be
recording
balling?
anything in front of you and having the
Well,
ability
the definition, that is pretty much the exact definition of press. There you go. That's pretty good. Honestly, off the tongue, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good definition of press right there.
Because she's smart. We know this already, sir.
kind of just get the sense that it seems
Tom
like you're
told us
trying to
this.
piss people off.
I mean, like I said, I can explain it to people, but I can't understand it for them.
Explaining it. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't think you're explaining it. You don't. It seems like you don't want to achieve anything except for to see if it pisses people off to be filmed without their permission.
Like I said, if that's what you feel I'm doing, then that's the answer
That's
you can
what
go
you-
along with.
yeah, so you're okay. Interesting. So you're.
You're
just gonna let other people sort of tell you what you're doing here based on their.
It doesn't seem that I can convince you otherwise, so why am I going to sit here and waste my time?
Otherwise, what's
Otherwise of anything else. I've tried to explain it to you five times now, differently each and every time, and
Tried to
slower and
explain
slower. Like I said, I'm not going to explain it to you again. I'm not. I've done it 5 times, so I can explain it to you as many times as I want, but I can't understand it for you. So,
That's a very good cop out for when you're not providing someone.
well, thank you. I
sufficient
appreciate it.
information.
I appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Take it easy.
After that is when I ran into Mr. Kuste, and he showed his absolute lack of knowledge in public photography and videography laws.
He wasn't trying to be on camera because he wasn't supposed to be in there getting him no weed.
I don't want my face on any video.
So you stop and show me your face? Come on now.
Uh-oh. I got my leg, but they ain't got no panties on.
Mm-hmm.
Let this fence be like that.
What's up? Recording you? Didn't you already ask me that?
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's all right.
Here we go. We're going to get out the car.
Oh, shit.
You really trying this? Is this what you want to do? Huh?
Wait a minute.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Wait a minute.
No, my cardio's better than yours. I promise you.
Yeah, no.
There you go. Look at that. There you go. I got his.
Uh-oh, got the video.
Yep. Oh, he hit him though.
Hey, I got this on recording, man.
Yep.
I got you on camera, bro.
going to jail. You're going to
That's the whole
jail.
thing. Should be knocking on your door very soon, sir.
Yeah.
Soon and very soon.
And the nigga ran too.
He got it.
After
He
he
said, "Fuck
tried to
this
Garano.
fool." He said, "I'm out of here."
Well, would you stay around? Stick around? Nigga?
No, hell no. I mean, first off, I would have did it. I would have did it right. You know what I'm saying? I would let that nigga bleed in some more shit. I mean, if I'm gonna go to jail, dog. I'm gonna go to jail.
Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that stupid.
Oh my god! This is ridiculous. Whew. Wait a minute, nigga. This is crazy work.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we fucked up. That nigga hit me enough.
Nah, that nigga ain't hit me. Fuck all of that.
Punch that nigga all in the face. I would have threw that nigga over the car. Nigga, I would have been giving that nigga the business, boy. He would have never thought again about ever hopping out of his car.
Slump. Oh, my bad.
License plate good too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Got every last letter on that bit and number.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, y'all watch yourself out here in these streets, man.
Nigga might hit you with something.
All right, guys. Well, so we called the police station. We're sitting here now. I'm going to show you. I had to go and scoop up my pieces of my microphone really quick to make sure that he wasn't going to run him over or anything. So we got both the components of the microphone here. I don't know if you could see, but this one is shattered on the screen there. So.
And huge shout out to longtime watcher, #1 FAPA fan, Niners Rule 2686 for hooking me up with a new microphone set after watching what happened.
Yeah, them shit
live.
ain't cheap,
So
though.
huge shout out to him.
Well,
and I'll
look at
make
the
sure to pin
support.
his comment so you guys can shout him out in the
Oh,
comments.
I
and
need
say
some
thank you
support.
directly to him.
Glad I was safe.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't get hit.
Help
Glad
me,
I was
help
able to
me.
move away and push this guy out of my way quicker than he was able to get to me. So so now we're waiting for the officers, and we'll see what we can do moving on from here. So I was just looking through the video and seeing what kind of car this guy was driving, looking at his license plate. And everything like that, getting pictures,
RAV4.
just while this officer was showing up here. How's it going?
Good. How's it going?
How are you?
How can I help you?
Got that
So,
silk
I just
top.
had this dude, I'll be able to show you the video in a second, but I had this dude come up to me. He had a problem with me doing what I was doing. What I do is I go and exercise my First Amendment right to the freedom of press and public, and I was just standing along the sidewalk as we are right now, and this dude, he came up to me, had a problem. He stopped his car right here, and he got out of his car. He attacked me with a little baseball bat. He broke part of my tripod, broke my microphones here, shattered this one, and they're no longer working. So yep, absolutely. And yep, absolutely. I'll just show it to you here in a second. I have a bystander's video here to help as well. So what was your name again?
Officer Shout.
Shout. All right. So me and Officer Shout, we're gonna figure this right out, and we'll get back to you guys in a second. Mr. Chen.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Mr. and Mrs. Shout, excuse me. Sorry about that. Again, thank you guys very much. I appreciate you guys being understanding. So just run me back. What's going on again?
So basically, I'll do an investigation, try to identify the person that assaulted you.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and press charges since I did watch a video. Typically, I would refer you to a commissioner to get your own charges, but there's a video. I see everything. I see what happened. So I can go ahead and
Was
do
she
that for you.
investigate that ham and
That's what
turkey?
you wanted.
Again.
Once I find out who it is and I actually do the charges, I'll
Yes,
notify
please.
you.
Definitely
Is
let
the
me know.
best way to get you by phone or email?
If either or.
Let me get your email. What's your email?
First Amendment Protection
Is it
Agency.
first, like the
Yep,
number?
spelt all out.
Oh,
That's the name of my YouTube channel if you want to go check it out.
I think I've seen it.
Do you have?
Yeah.
No kidding. Get out of here. At gmail.com.
She lying.
Yep. Look, she ain't check this shit out.
Thank you very
Tom.
much,
All right,
Mr.
take
Shout.
care.
Hey, have a good one.
You too. Take
You
care.
guys stay
She said, I
safe.
think I
The
seen
only
it.
why she doing it because she know this is cut and dry.
Unfortunately, I still yet to hear back. I told her been lying.
She said, I think I seen it.
Oh, now we're using other words. Okay.
It's interpretation.
Yeah. She definitely interpreted that wrong. That's slow ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's slow in the mother.
So you guys heard it from Montgomery County Police right there. So they're going to be handling the charges. I'll get reached back out to as soon as they get in contact with this guy.
Nigga, they
and
lied to you, sir.
apprehend him or figure out however they're going to do it, whether it's just going to be a warrant or they're going to go try and go out and find him now. So as soon as I have more information, I will get it back to you guys. But let me know. As of right now, let me know what your favorite part was in the comments. And if you're not already subscribed.
It was getting your head knocked off. It's okay. She hit you upside the head. I got a question for you, OG. Because we officially done with that right quick. You know what I'm saying? I want you to tell me what this is. Yeah, I just need to
tell us how you interpret this.
Dollar store to get a gift bag and some more other stuff. It is a lot of traffic today, y'all. It feels good being the baddest bee. Here we are. So their gift bag selection is...
And she really serious with this shit, too. This ain't a joke. This ain't a joke, my good sir. This is not a joke. Please, Mr. Black Culture Niggerosity, tell me how you interpret bat wings over here. You know. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I don't either. Just tell me about a bat wings up here on top of a fucking eyelid.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know if that's the style or what you call it. I'm looking at the front lace wig is all towed up. I mean, I don't even know what's going on here, bro. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So,
Hold on. All you need. What can you say about the eyelashes, sir? We don't care about what's going on in the background, just the eyelashes.
What you want me to say about them? They eyelashes. What you want me to say? They fluffed up eyelashes. What you want me to say? They overgrown eyelashes. They look weird. What you want me to say?
Don't know which one I want
try to
to get.
write a dissertation on everything else but the eyelashes.
I mean, shit.
Tom asked you one question and you went dancing like Michael Jackson. I'm like, what is this
That's
dude
the whole
doing?
thing, sir. You hear me? Did the whole thing. Nigga, I'm talking about robot and everything. Nigga, dumbass. Shit.
Hey, OG, he's smooth, nigga. What you want me to talk about?
What you want me to say? Exactly, because I ain't know. You talking about what you think about? What you want me to say? I ain't seen nothing.
I'm just asking because you talking about vanilla.
You asked me, and I gave you. Hey, you can't sit here and say, hey, you can't sit here and lie. Every time you ask me a question, I ain't give you an answer, man. Don't do that.
You a half ass nigga. You a half ass nigga.
I gave you direct answer. Like
Hold on. Listen, John. This nigga wanted me to give a whole dissertation on vanilla pudding over here that looked like a goddamn chunky soup shit. When I asked this nigga a question about snuffleupagus up in his bitch.
Now this nigga lying. See, now he trying to lie. I didn't even ask that nigga about this. I didn't say nothing. Just that nigga about motherfucking pudding cup. Baby pudding cup. I didn't say nothing about that. He brought that up. I told him what the name was, and then he went along just like he just trying to do right now. He ain't gonna do that. Oh,
John Baptist, that nigga said, look, Tom quiet.
Yeah, Tom was quiet. Nigga, shit, what we talking about when we talking about vanilla baby pudding cup? Yeah, he was quiet. And then you brought up, and then he popped up just to show somebody with this AI video with some motherfucking front on the beat. He tried to say it was real. And then came back with this video where he talking about what you think about this. And I'm looking at it like I don't know what to think about it because I ain't seen the video. He talking about
look at the moonwalk. I thought you wore the 93, not 83.
No, John. See,
You doing that Michael Jackson moonwalk like crazy, boy.
You interpret wrong, John. You thought I was going to sit here and do all that. No, I answered the question like the question was asked, sir. And then when he asked
No, sir. No, sir. You knew what Tom was asking.
Okay.
You knew what Tom was asking.
Look, stop. We can go ahead and solve this right now. When he asked me that, was it or was it not a blanket question, sir?
Hey,
just keep it real with me, John. Come on, because you're gonna say it was. And then when he asked me directly, look, because when he asked me that blanket question, I went all the way around and talked about everything else but what he wanted me to say. And then this nigga was like, no, nigga, what about the eyelashes? I was like, oh, nigga, okay. And I said what I said about them. They ain't say nothing. I ain't say the mud flappers was good enough. And I just said,
was you unsure? Was you unsure what he was talking about?
No,
that's
exactly
what it was.
What that nigga, bro. But I know this nigga.
So why would
I know what he's trying to do.
You know what I'm trying to do, huh?
You know what I'm trying to do. This video of best, I went to talk about everything else.
I got a question though. Do eyelashes make your cheeks uneven?
Damn. I don't know what's going on in this shit, bro. If I say it, bro, I don't even know. This is that some dude type shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't even want to really look at it. But if I was like, let me find out what's going on in the video, he still ain't played the video. We still stuck on the goddamn eyelash.
That shit horrible, nigga. Everything else is unmentionable.
Some reusable Tupperwares. If I could find the damn kitchen aisle. Oh, here we are.
Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to fucking
this
stop.
size too. And these smaller ones.
See, the fucked up thing I have with this, right? Is they think that shit actually look good. OG. They think it actually look good.
For somebody out there, they gonna be looking at this motherfucker like nigga, she popping. Just like a motherfucker.
You lying to me.
Bro, see,
you lying to me.
Okay. Okay.
Name one nigga you know said these eyelashes ever looked good.
I probably couldn't name one because we don't even look and say we gonna laugh at it, but I'm because I'm laughing at it now, but that ain't what I'm.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Every man you know don't like no shit like this, dog.
LA said he liked them though.
No, he didn't. No, LA ain't never said that.
He did.
He ain't never said no shit like this.
LA always say he like it.
We ain't gonna throw smut on my nigga LA name, even though he ain't here. God damn it. Let's continue.
Probably should have got a buggy. Got my cake pans.
That shit is weird, dog. It make her forehead look bigger.
So good to be a bad bee, y'all.
Forehead, look at her cheeks. The left cheek higher than the right cheek.
You just said it feels so good to be a bad bee. We gotta stop. We gotta stop.
It ain't weed, nigga. That's the whole problem. That's why I've been trying to get you to understand, but you still you indoctrinated. You is indoctrinated with the boomers, but we gotta get you out of this mind frame, bro.
Y'all gotta stop because you know me. I like
type shit, bro.
I was told today by my father. I like light, bright, close to white, or white. That's all I like. So it is what it is. So I ain't claiming this. This is all you, jitterbug.
And see what I'm saying. You reverted right back to the same mindset. So let's continue the video because I got one for you. Because you keep on doing it, but I keep on telling you, it ain't me. You do this, bro. You doing this, not me.
Okay.
So go ahead.
I think that is OG speed though.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
See what I'm saying?
You got a neck tattoo and everything, or it might be dirt. I don't know.
Okay, and you did mean to get 2 pens, right? Okay, I asked because somebody and they didn't.
Oh, that bitch white.
Meaning.
That bitch white talking.
Okay, together anyway. Yeah. Okay, good deal. All righty. 2133, honey. Okay. All right.
What in the fuck? That is crazy work.
And that's how
That's
you
a whole
go
thing.
stuff that you need.
That's a whole thing.
Dollar store.
She thought that was a flex, nigga. That's crazy. Don't worry, OG. I got another one for you. What is it?
Bitch! We gon' fuck all night, bitch! We gon' fuck all night, bitch!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, OG. Yeah.
What's the spirit? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's on the Baptist realm. That's demons and spirits.
With the spirit airlines.
You gotta throw that on me. Like, nah, that got to get Dr. John.
No, sir. That's you.
You leave me with the eyebrows. And you
Okay.
John
the Baptist.
Yeah, John.
No. That's OG.
Get your
You know
holy
what?
water,
She
John.
is possessed with the spirit of adultery. Damn, all kind of shit. You right, OG. John the Baptist, get your girl.
You seen Scary Movie 2? You seen Scary Movie 2? That's exactly what's gonna happen to you. You hear me? Oh yeah.
Oh, she's speaking in tongues,
Oh
nigga.
yeah, yes sir. I told you, nigga. Always like, learn, John. You gotta learn. I knew it was gonna end well for you. I knew it.
Shaka-laka-laka zuzu. She going in.
Yeah, that's the whole fact.
That shit
Right,
crazy.
So let me grab the screen real fast.
Go ahead. Let me go ahead. Stop my ventures, you know.
Yeah, that's the whole fact. Though this nigga want to sit here and talk about this. So why he want me to explain that? You explain this, then, sir.
Okay, let me get back to that's a Mexican.
We're finally
No, sir.
the Spanish
blonde
rapper
white
shocked
chick.
TikTok in 2021,
That's a Mexican?
claiming to be the first artist in
Oh, it
history
is.
with gold hair. The process was wild. Metal hooks were surgically embedded into his skull to hold the chains. He even showed they don't float in water to prove they're real. While Dan loves the look, doctors aren't thrilled. Experts warn the implants could lead to infections, scalp damage, even skull fractures due to the chain's weight. There's also a risk of permanent hair loss and scarring. Still, Dan's doubling down, rocking chains in gold, silver, and more. Definitely a trend best left unfollowed.
See, OG thought that was a flex right there.
You didn't think it was a flexer? See, but we're not gonna let you do is try to spread a narrative. Because OG didn't even let you know what I was saying with the video. Because what was brought to me was, hey, OG, check this out, right? So I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna do you just like you just did me. What you think about that video, Tom?
Shit, I don't even know what was going on right there.
Oh, what? John, you heard him?
That nigga alopecia, nigga. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I don't fucking know.
You know what I'm saying?
What am I supposed to know about that thing? You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn W, nigga. Don't play with me, man. This is what I do, man. Come on, man.
What
You
you do,
can't
huh?
do that, bro. You can't do that, bro, because I knew that was gonna happen, just like I didn't know it was gonna happen on another video. Shit crazy out here, but you gonna try to blame it on me. Nigga, what can you say about that video?
Shit, I don't know. Alopecia with the gold chain. That's more your speed because goddamn, that's more your speed because she went crazy.
Okay.
You like gold. I'm not a gold person. You know, I couldn't tell you. I don't like gold. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have a gold ring, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have a gold watch band, nigga. I don't got nothing gold, nigga. I do got a gold too.
Okay.
Back here, one of these places, I got a gold tooth there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it. Oh shit. Okay. You know what? Let's go off the rail. Fuck it. Let's go one more video off the rail. What if I told you know what? I don't think we can't watch that on YouTube right now.
Yeah, we trying to get us up out of here.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and end this show right now. Before 12 o'clock. Thank y'all for being here. It's been fun. It's been real. I'm about to go get I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm tired. We up out of here. Y'all have a good night. See you. What's tomorrow? Wednesday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
W Wednesday.
Yeah. We got
conspiracy Wednesday.
Yeah, it might be some more bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It might be shit across social media, and I ain't gonna hold you. It might. I don't know. I'll figure something out tomorrow. I actually got some things that I watched that I was like, I might want to dive into, but I got to figure out. I got to get more information into it first before I say I'm gonna play it. But other than that, thank y'all for being here. God bless. Good night. Deuces.